All right. See, the more I look at that and I listen to that introduction, the more hype I get. So I'm going to give this man above me all the praises that is due. The three-time producer of the year is all well respected. It's all praises to you, brother. Congratulations again.
Appreciate
I don't ever say that I don't never do anything good for you because it seems like what you've been doing is being our new ambassador of immigration. Maggie, it has been a new job that has been established here. This guy is going international. He is recruiting Atlanta Falcons fans across the pond.
Oh,
hey, I like
there's your hand.
Hey, look here. You see it here.
Now, I know there's going to be some Chinese Nyght Riders going to be out there. His name's going to be Ping.
No, they're going to just call him Kit Car.
Hold on, though, Coach. Remember the tariffs now. That might cost you a little bit more than what it used to be.
You go cut without the lights. Tariffs will get you.
All right. So we was see. This is why I love this show because we come in on like off topic. We're not even talking about a topic. So off topic, I gotta talk to Ant first because this guy above my head, don't know he don't eat no beans. Okay, but Ant, rice and beans. Do you eat pork and beans, man?
Hey, I'm gonna leave that for Miami.
What
Pork and bean project,
what do you
man.
think about that, man? What are you talking about, Ant?
Pork and bean project.
Oh no, that's where First 48 be at, man. I ain't nobody with that, man. I ain't messing with no pork and bean. Hey, listen, I don't want no smoke, man. Listen, I don't want no. That's like going to Chicago and saying King Vaughn. I don't want no smoke, bro. I ain't saying his name. No.
Project, boy, you better know something.
Listen, it's one way in and one way out, bro. That's it.
Hey, Cole, what Hollywood Cole like that too?
Say what there?
Well, Hollywood Cole like that too. One way in, one way out.
Yeah.
Going home,
all of them.
All of it.
Carry home one way in. You can walk out, but you can't drive. Carver home.
What about East Lake Meadow, Cole?
Oh,
hey.
No, East Lake Meadow had 2
way. You better know somebody.
To get there, but
right. You better know somebody. Is it two things? You better know somebody, or you going to recruit somebody. Okay, you better take somebody out of there.
The police did a lot.
Shit, I heard some thing about East Lake Meadow.
Hey,
Vietnam, man. That's what you called it back in the day.
Vietnam.
So not Ryder. I don't want you to introduce this person. We already met them and all that because you know your boy Dre Murphy calling people angel, princess, queen. He is notorious. And he is thirsty. Okay, so he in there somewhere.
He's not in here yet.
He lurking. He lurking now. He's a lurker. But Mr. Nyght Ryder, 3-time producer of the year. Please introduce yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I go by Nyght Ryder, producer extraordinaire, the three-time Yo ATL Raps producer of the year, man. This is another Sunday in the books, man. We here. We is on top of the ground and not under. Blessed and highly favored.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
That means you're alive.
I want to know what that's supposed to mean, Nyght Ryder, because I know what
it means is we happy to be alive another day.
Oh shit! Here comes trouble.
Alive, Johnny live. Look who's live.
Here comes trouble.
It's Mad
Whoa. I'm not trouble. Look, I'm head of the table, goddammit. I don't do nothing but throw my hands up in the air.
Sure.
I'm no longer trouble, okay?
Yeah.
I am no longer trouble.
He has been.
I smell some bullshit. I smell bullshit. Y'all smell that? I smell bullshit.
Antonius
under the weather. He had to be a little. Little light.
Yeah, that's all that bullshit.
Yeah, so he's been a little. I'm like,
I
damn.
did what bullshit a long time ago when I felt that was never mind.
Okay, you fell down that well. Okay.
No, I don't fall down wheels.
Who fell down the well? Teddy fell down the well?
At least he beats his spider did.
This is Coach. The spider didn't fall down no well.
He did. That's why he had drowned.
What? Okay, go ahead, Mike.
I don't like where it's going. I don't like where
I don't know. We got, like I said, apparently a new job because he got one of them black jobs. Ryder has established himself as the ambassador.
So you saying he Freddie Tiffany from what movie? Double Take.
Double Take.
Freddie Tiffany. I'm internationally known.
On the microphone.
I'm just saying your boy's been making moves across seas via certain technology.
Maybe Luciano is doing his job. That's all.
See,
maybe Luciano and Margarita Fontenot doing her thing. Maybe.
Maggie.
No, we ain't doing that. I can't let you do that at the moment.
Margarita.
I can't be associated with that. Nah, nope.
Hell no. You see that fool telling me he like to be the Pope. Man, you sit so stupid ass.
Oh, I look. A certain duty might be done if we end up letting that happen. So I actually you know what? I'm gonna just start wild because FBI.
I have no idea what the hell is going on right now.
You went from AFN to CNN.
Yeah, I don't need
AFN, CNN, UPN.
Yeah, them people that follow the Pope.
Liquor than fire.
They like playing with certain types of holes when you talk about them damn Pope. So.
Wait, what? Oh boy.
I followed that, Ocho.
Listen.
I'm just saying, y'all use your imagination. You know, them folks like playing with holes.
Listen, I saw the Da Vinci Code. I ain't trying to mess with that. Listen, man, I don't want no.
That was not a code. That was clear as could possibly be.
Yeah, they like playing with bunk holes.
What?
You know what?
Antonio got it.
I'm not talking about that.
Antonio the Wise understood. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Nyght to be the first one.
Like,
I thought Nyght was going to be the first one. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I took over the spotlight today.
Wow. Yeah, you see.
I am the captain.
Whoa. You know what? Let me get control of the show again, man. Hold on. Now, right over here. Now, this man. I'm sorry,
y'all. Over there, Magnus.
This man was talking about a certain somebody being blind, Stevie Wonder, and all of a sudden he got eye drops. Coach, you gotta stop talking about people, man. Your eyes got dilated and whatnot because you was talking about Stevie Wonder, man. You can't be out here talking about people, man.
I was talking about that shit. I ain't talking about his eyes.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Now I've been waiting to say that since like yesterday when he said that. Yes.
I wonder
how you feeling for real?
I'm good now.
Okay.
That son is in the living room.
His son's in the living room.
A marathon.
You say he ran a marathon?
He's running a marathon as of now.
Who that, Coach?
Now he gotta get there, Coach.
No. He's running it now. They start at 7:30 my time.
Oh.
Yeah, he's running now.
Are you tracking him?
Somebody over there is.
said, nope.
He's like, he all right.
He said his goal is to
That's
get
a
it.
black daddy for you, boy. That's a black daddy for you. You all right.
Yeah,
He said-
yeah, exactly.
His goal is less than 5 hours. So do what you got to do.
How long? How? What's the distance though?
26, whatever hell, 20, whatever the marathon did.
The New York, that's about as long as the New York City
Yeah,
marathon.
it's the Tacoma City Marathon. That's what it is.
He running 26 miles.
That's what it is.
Hey,
Coach, you gotta go get him. Go get him, coach.
Hey, they got a big marathon coming up in Atlanta too, if I'm not mistaken.
This is my oldest child. This is the oldest one. He likes his body.
What?
He
Well.
likes his body. Hey.
No, I understand that. My sister, I called her muscle butt, so she's definitely she's definitely the same way.
That's a track runner girl. That's
She
one
ain't got a fat, bro. No, that's the track one. She ain't got a damn ounce of fat on her body. She all muscle.
It's the same thing.
You got Jay Cargill in the family?
Yes.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, this is the older one.
Freaking Mike Luciano. That's why Mike had to change his name to Luciano. When you got Bianca Belairs and Jay Cargill's in the family, you gotta get that Tommy gun out there, man.
Yeah, hey, I ain't got Jade. I ain't got no Bianca shit. I got fucking Awesome Cone in my shit.
You what? Oh, all right.
Wow.
What? All right, y'all. Let me get to this.
I already felt like doing nothing, y'all. So I'm over here. I ain't feel like going live. I got a video coming out, but that's about it. Shit, I've been chilling for the last.
Plug your video, Mike. Like, what time is it supposed to be?
We good. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Hold on. What the topic is? All right. Let's go with that. Yeah.
Okay, we didn't even get to the topic yet. We still doing our intros and whatnot. But Ant, I got a question for you, man. Okay. Now, y'all guys are playing very well right now. Okay.
No, we're not.
Don't do. Listen.
We done lost two in a row.
Oh, that's it?
What you mean? Y'all got a better record than us.
No, don't do that. No, don't start.
Don't do that.
No,
I'm sorry.
Well, first of all, I already told you how. I know exactly how.
Not the metropolitan. Okay.
I know exactly how this movie ends, man.
Yeah. He gets every time. I don't even respond to him no more. I just let it go. That's fine.
Well, you know what? How about
not about the Braves no more?
you, Coach?
Well, hey, Coach. I match energy.
I ain't messing with the Braves.
See, that's his problem.
I'm just letting them play. I ain't talking about them no
more. Until Cunha, okay, I'm not claiming no damn Brave. Until I see Cunha, I'm not claiming no Brave.
It's a shame we don't know who the pitching staff is.
Hell no. That's the problem.
It's a shame. We don't know who the pitching staff is. You know what I'm saying? We know Sam.
When was the last time
they don't want to play no defense? They don't want to pitch. They want to hit home runs.
When was the last time baseball? Welcome to the new baseball.
Yeah, baseball. Oh,
that's how baseball is now. Yes, sir.
I was asking when was the last time the Mets won the World Series?
Got a card, I do
86, man.
I got
really?
SSP.
Yep.
God damn, you mean to tell me Darryl Strawberry was strong last time?
Strawberry card ain't worth nothing no more. This card ain't worth nothing.
What you say? What?
Damn, Coach.
Strawberry card ain't valuable no more unless you can find that original rookie card.
You mean before the 8-ball?
Yeah, before the 8-ball.
Before the
8-ball. before Studio 54.
Same thing as the White Goodens. Same thing with the White.
The same thing before the Coke.
What? Coke.
Man, if you don't put that Walmart ring down, man,
oh, wow.
Put it down. That you ain't was a part of that team.
Shit, me.
What does that say?
Braves.
I know it says Braves. I know what it says. I know what the A stand for. Yeah. Asshole.
Hey, it sounds like somebody's a little salty.
I'm mad, man. Anyway.
Big salty.
And let me get
the last time New York.
86.
86. I told you in the Coke era.
Look,
in the cocaine era. That's when
the last time they won a World Series, I was just born.
Now we went to the World
Oh.
Series where the World Series everybody hated the Mets and the Yankees. That was the last
that was Subway Series. That was like 2001.
Yeah. That was when old fruity Mike Piazza was on that team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
No. I'm saying because he actually came out though. I think didn't he?
Oh, he
came out.
Wait, did he come out?
That man ain't sweet.
Oh, all right.
Wrong person.
Let me go ahead.
Maybe talk about the pizza man.
Oh, Mike Piazza like penises. Oh, damn.
Hey, back this. Maybe you talk about the Little Caesar man.
Oh,
Whoa,
Pizza.
damn.
Now pause that, Ocho.
Hey, he like his booty back.
Man said, give me that pizza.
It wasn't Mike Piazza, it was pizza.
Roll out of that.
What you think you gonna knock the pepperoni?
Now to the pepper roll out of that.
okay, let me get to the comments. All right, come on, man.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my Lord.
We started shit already.
I'm gonna look it up though. I'm looking up for you though. I don't know.
Wait, whoa. Hold on. How did she come up? I didn't see her before. And she kicked Maggie.
She was
The first one I saw was Deshaun Carswell. Then all of a sudden she kicked. Oh, Maggie the manipulator. I see what she's doing. Yeah, she says we're streaming back live on Twitter. We paid them bills, y'all. We back on Twitter. But I can't say that Maggie's number one because I don't believe it. It's fake news. It's completely fake. Applause. You put the applause on, Ryder. You're gone. Okay.
Hey man, I was just damn applauding the fact that we back on Twitter, man. God damn.
Well, you got to make sure that you say that before I eliminate you, man. Don't do that.
You hear when I said it? Shit.
No, I didn't hear when you said it, man.
Take him to the chopper.
Who chopper? Who got choppers?
Take him to the chopper.
Okay, I thought you said who got and out here snitching. We got Deshaun Carswell. We got D. Coleman talking about look at Andrew slipping again.
I know, right?
But he said he been busy running errands and stuff before the show. See, and stuff. See,
he had to go get his weed. That's what he did.
He got to get his weed and his choppers.
Shit.
The weed and the choppers, man. Hey, man, it's dangerous out there in Minnesota, man. Okay, we got our resident, the one that travels to all the games. Somehow her bank account is bottomless. The Miss Pamela Johnson. If there's a place that has ATL, anything about Falcons or whatever, or ATL in general, we got our resident reporter.
Y'all saw boy, she was looking scrumptious, boy. Y'all ain't seen no pictures of Auntie Pam? Oh, y'all got to go see them.
Wait,
she was
what is going on?
Auntie Pam. Oh, she took some pictures when she was at a wedding. Oh boy, she was looking.
Oh yeah. Oh, y'all got to see.
Wait. Hold on. Is Auntie spoken for? Because I don't want no smoke coming into my DM.
Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with saying a woman is looking good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No. I'm just saying, like, you know,
some
people crazy.
I know. Right.
Sam on a whole nother level. We don't Sam on a whole nother level. All right.
Okay, because we already got a guy that does that on the show. That's Dre Murphy. Okay. That's for you, Dre. Where is he? Is he in here? Where Dre Murphy at, man? He ain't get yet. Yeah, he's lurking. I know he ain't commenting.
Oh, Miss PJ said she's single, y'all.
Oh, she's single.
Where Dre Murphy at?
She's single and ready to mingle.
Oh no!
Dre Murphy, where you at?
Where the sharks at?
Dre Murphy, he's a great white. Dre Murphy. All right, hold on. We got
choking over here.
We got. Oh, come on, Coach. Come back to us, Coach.
I'm good.
You got
PJ alone though.
I know that. I got King Treyway. We got Jerome sitting. That's my boy Jerome. Oh Lord, here he come. First of all, Blackberry, ain't nobody up at no midnight trying to hear no Falcons news, man. Ain't nobody up at no midnight trying to hear no Falcons news. You had one person watching that show, and that was your wife. That was it.
Damn,
no. Blackberry know I hate him. He knows I hate him. He's just hate. Let the hate fall.
Look at this. See, look at it. You had to hit Blackberry with one of these right here.
Nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Oh, damn, boy.
We got King Reach. We got Lee 85. We got the Miss. We got the Miss Sonia Howell. We got just Larry. You heard of Prince. You heard of Cher. We got Larry. Okay.
My name is Larry.
My name is Larry.
That's Larry. That's Larry the Milkman. That's your name from now on, man. Your name is Larry the Milkman. We got D Slow. We got. Oh well, I can't say his name because Blackberry will go off. I'm just gonna put his name right there, man. Number 3.
Michael Walker back? When did Michael Walker get back?
Michael Walker been back. He been here.
No, we just had a Michael. Michael Walker ain't been back.
Oh wait, we got 2.
There's a Michael and a Michael Walker. It's the same person.
No.
It ain't the same person, Coach.
I ain't taking the same.
Wait. Hold on, Coach.
Wait.
Hold on, Coach. You can't just sit there and just switch out the You can't switch out the glasses and not say nothing, man. What happened?
I'm gonna say, what Coach? I'm gonna look like Steven.
No. I had to
put
the light still kind of crazy to me. I had to take those glasses off.
Yeah.
No, but you good, Coach?
I'm good. I just had to. I got my lights on over here. That's why.
You see, this is what happens when you run a hacking scheme on your off time, man. Coach got about 3 screens. Coach got 3 screens,
and they bright as shit too.
Y'all really trying to have the FBI and the CIA on our ass, ain't y'all? With this
FBI, CIA, KGB, COP. Yeah, we got to try to have everybody down here, man. We got just Michael. So we got here's Michael Walker, and then it's just
Michael Walker.
Then it's just Michael.
Yeah,
okay,
but Michael Walker,
there's 2.
Be in there chatting a while. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, and don't start with me, man. Okay, we got Scotty Robinson. We got Scotty Robinson. We got 82 Monte Carlo. Now hold on, 80. Now hold on. I want to know: do you actually have that car? Because you are calling it out. So I want to know: do you have an 82 Monte Carlo?
Hey, he looked like he got one. Like he got.
I know, right? You see that picture, right? He's like, I know he got it.
No, he got one.
Got to have an 8-track in that thing.
You see,
that's a Ryder passage, Coach.
May not
you got
work.
A137 sauce. We got the AT. We got the AT Alien. Who else we got, man? We got King. Yeah, I can't forget my boy King Quest. We got the tactician in the house. Now, I know you're taking a break from hands.
No.
Hands. It's unfortunate he put that in there, man. but I'm shouting him out. Another AFM member right there. Oh, and don't forget, hey, listen, Warren. Yo, plug your business in the comment section, man. Come on, do that for me, man.
He got hands.
Hands.
You gotta stop, y'all. You gotta stop, man. Y'all gotta stop.
Well, listen. He ain't massaging with his feet. Hands.
Whoa. You know what? You going for? I'm gonna host this motherfucker. You ain't hell now. Whoa.
Hey,
are you serious? What the hell, man?
Listen, I'm just making a statement. That's my boy right there, man.
He may do that.
Shut up, Coach.
Listen,
hey,
one.
You work on Sundays?
That's an image.
Just a fluff and tickle Sunday.
Plug
I
your business, man.
already got one person, and this 6-some business came in here. I already got one that is way too visual. Lord.
So I see we got jokes today.
No, plug your business, man. I'm just saying, look, he got hands because he's not massaging with anything else. He got bows, he got elbows,
You know
and he
what?
got hands.
Well, just to let you know, I'm taking a break, but it could be a fluff and tickle Sunday, but that's no.
Whoa! You know what, Juan? You're gone.
What you got to do? What damn? What's that damn show? That damn drag queen damn show hosted by me.
Whoa!
That's what we that became up here because it sounds like it. It sounds like we've been. What the hell? That man said,
I don't know, man.
Elbows
Maggie, I tried, man. I tried, Maggie.
I ain't trading the
elbow, knees, toes. What the hell else? Goddamn earwax.
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 No, they got people out there that do that, but no, I'm not fooling with nobody's earwax. You can keep it.
So y'all ain't never heard somebody like to put it in the ear before?
No.
What's a scary movie?
No.
Now pause that.
You hold on to that, Mike. Nope. No, thank you.
He said, Deco said, so y'all saying Juan is the, oh, God. Yeah, all right. Good night, everybody.
Absolutely not.
Good night, everybody.
Who put the sugar in the honey and the Cheerios? Y'all on here wilding out this morning.
You know what?
Me, I'm eating granola.
I lost control, so you know what?
But no, I want to seriously just want to shout out that we are on Twitter and we got about 30 folks watching over there. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's been a minute because I didn't know you had to get a freaking X don't change some stuff up where you just can't be broadcasting live. You got to get a little. You got to do the verification thing and get all legit and stuff. So we're officially legit. We got a little check mark. And we can go live now because they just so y'all can see Magnus all over the place because he is the star of the show and
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't start off like that.
I can't even give a compliment. I can't even give a compliment
because last week was my birthday. I got nothing and whatnot. All I got was just a day to work. A day of service.
I said I was gonna sing you a song on your day. I was on there with a Ryder. I said I was gonna sing you a song, but she was like, "Nope,
I don't want nothing from the Gemini twins. I already know y'all on the run from the police."
Wait, no, mutiny? Is that mutiny?
Listen, Juan. I'm on a week by week basis with my contract, man. I don't know how I'm here on the weekly, but this is where I'm at.
Whoa! You mean to tell me Maggie got you on a T-Move contract? Come on.
Somehow I signed it, man. I don't know, man.
It ain't even T-Move. It's a what is that? What is that channel that be free?
Pluto. That be on Pluto. Now, Maggie, you ain't have to do him like that. You ain't had to get the man contract through Amazon. He ain't that bad. He ain't that bad.
He on that old school spirit.
You talking to it? You're gone.
You're gone.
Oh my God, boy.
You know what? I tried, man. I tried. And for all 30 of those people that's on Twitter that's watching, I hate you all. Welcome to the
Now we're sitting at 103 and it's looking pretty. We appreciate you guys. Looks good.
And thank you.
Madness means ratings, okay? That's what that means.
Oh, now you take my slogan now? Just for that, Maggie?
I'm going.
You're going.
Look, there go your contract. Next time it's coming in the box of Cheerios.
Wait. What did I do? What did I do, y'all?
You just kicked Maggie off.
I know, yeah. Yeah, it's over with, y'all. It's over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know what we call this?
Magnus, you know it's post draft, right? She gonna ship you off to the New Orleans
And
Saints.
then he put me back. I'm cool being in the background, but no, I just wanted to just to peek my head in a little bit, and I'm gonna let you have your show. Thank y'all. Y'all shoot them super chats, them donations, so they can get to this episode, so we can talk some Falcons football.
Oh wow! You on a BET deal?
Maggie, not even BT plus.
Wow! Wow!
They got some good shows.
No, he's gonna be PBS.
PBS.
PBS and defunded, so ain't nobody gonna be on that shit.
Got you on a Sesame Street contract.
Sesame Street about to get canceled, y'all. Listen, Sesame Street about to get canceled.
He did it. That shit about to get canceled.
For those of y'all don't know, I Maggie put me on a DEI hire. I am a DEI hire. That's what it is.
But y'all. Hell yeah. Planet Red. Planet Red. He done defunded. Public access TV.
Yeah.
See, what happened? Y'all voted this motherfucker in. Yeah.
Hey.
You want to take Sesame Street away, man?
I mean, look at it this way. Everybody getting raised by TikTok anyway. Why they need Sesame Street? You just go on TikTok and see something stupid.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Wait, what did ATL Leo say? Man, it's going to be on.
How to read still?
No, not Bounce TV. No.
See, here he is. Here he is, y'all. Right here. Dre Murphy. Now listen. Miss PJ said that she is single. Go ahead. I threw the alley-oop to you, brother. Go ahead.
Wow.
Go. Get him, Dre.
Hey, Dre, hit that Vince Carter dunk.
AFN, where love connections come true.
Dre Murphy reminds me of Jerome from Martin. He gonna use that same line. That same line right there.
I said Jerome in the house.
Watch your man. Oh boy. See, now everybody's showing up. Well,
we threw out the bat signal. Everybody coming.
That Batman.
I am Batman.
Oh wait, now Meg. Wait, hold on. Well, this way. Now, right now, this looks like a Brady Bunch.
I was in the background. I didn't. Somebody brought me up. I'm just chilling. I'm over here doing my producer stuff and sitting and watching y'all.
That's a lie.
While I eat my breakfast.
You out there trying to buy a new house somewhere, in the project that you know that you could fit in because her light skin.
Always the light skin jokes. It's okay. Okay.
I'm saying it right now. That's why she hang out with Nyght Ryder, because he knows. Oh, by the way, I want to say this. Did you know that Nyght Ryder is now our ambassador of immigration? Did you know this?
Wait a minute.
Man,
oh my God.
No, because we already know. Because listen, Ed. What is that place that he always goes to in Thailand? Where's that place?
Whoa.
Hey, Magnus, you might see you gonna get us in trouble with Homeland Security.
What you doing in the land of the issues?
Bro, you gonna get us in trouble with Homeland Security. Don't do that.
He said, Magnus, you're gonna end up shipping even on fine. Oh my goodness.
Listen, I'm the UK ambassador, man.
No. You've been to Phuket. What's the name of the place, man?
Whoa.
Ain't never been to that damn place. Don't
Wait. So you saying he been doing the tour in Thailand?
He been to Thailand. He been to China.
That's a one tour. I can tell you that much.
Well, you know the first. Hey, you already know the first stop, and I ain't gonna say it.
Well, you're right. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. That dude been to Japan, where you buy underwear in the vending machine. Tell me it ain't true, Nyght Ryder.
Wait a minute, what?
Tell me it ain't true.
Draws out the vending machine.
They don't call those draws. They call them put them on.
Come on. All right. Where the football?
Okay, here we go.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, coach, it's better than
all right.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, we go. All right, we started.
Just started.
This was the comedy hour, everybody. We had to get those laughs in. Thank you for tuning
I
in.
don't know what's going on, y'all. I didn't write the
Hey,
script for
once
this
we
show.
start, we can't stop.
Yeah.
Corey talking about I
right.
need to verify my citizenship now.
Wait. Ann said what? Once you start, you can't stop. Title of his sex tape. Now we're going into the.
What?
All right, here we go. First topic. First.
The immovable object.
Falcons fine.
Okay. All right, Maggie.
Wow.
Maggie, before I get canceled, before I'm not here next week, and there's a new host on the show. It's probably Ryder. I think Ryder is going to be the host next week. I know you've been grooming him, but
Whoa.
What the hell is going on with you, man? I'm about to suspend your ass. No, God,
You're gonna be gone.
Whoa.
wait a minute.
You gotta say pause, man. You know that. God damn, you from up there.
Oh God, fucking my bad.
I can't grow that old man. Me and him the same age.
Maggie used to mess around and had one of them New York drinks. That's what that is. With that Long Island, that ain't what you. No, that's the can. You got the Long Island iced tea in the can.
It's something else in there.
You got yourself off guard. How the hell you gonna get yourself off guard?
Hey, Juan, I think somebody put a fireball in there.
I'm just trying to tell you.
All right, come on. Let me get to. All right,
let me get my 2 cents in before I drop off.
We'll get 5 cents at this. I'm trying to get control of the show, right?
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
So let's get this over and done with, just like I'm over and done with after this show. So Falcons got fined $250K, complete BS in my opinion. And we already know that Ulbrich got $100K. Now, in your opinion, we already know this is like complete BS, but there's been a lot of other people that have been prank called as well. But apparently, we're the only ones that got slapped on the wrist, Maggie. Apparently, Abdul Carter, Tyler Warren, Isaiah Bond got these prank calls. Do you think it's just like centralized to us, or do you think it's like a bigger issue and we just took the brunt of it?
Nah, it's because now I don't know if the other calls were recorded and posted. Because I know prank calls happen from what because some of the players are saying, yeah, I got pranked when I was drafted. So it's been happening for years. But the fact that this dumbass, for one thing, you do know who your dad is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He's coming over to a team that he's new to already. We've already had some controversy. Now, I felt because he recorded it and posted it, or his friend, because he was in the corner kikiing and shit in the corner laughing. So he ain't really make the call, but he was in there. The fact that it got recorded, they made a big. They wanted an example to be made out of the Falcons because of that. Everybody else gets nothing because it can't be proven. You know what I'm saying? Who did it? But the fact that he was on live, that was sent out. You let your friend put that out there. They don't like the Falcons anyway, so it was a very reason because we don't had a good draft. So it's like, here's some controversy. We don't like all this shine that they're getting over here, but it could be me because I'm just a biased fan. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a target on, but it could have been just proper protocol because the shit was recorded and they had evidence that he did that. But as far as the fine part, though, I don't feel that Atlanta Falcons should have been fined as much as, maybe more restrictions as far as who has access to what and some protocols they have to say, hey, we the Falcons, we apologize for the slip up. We'll make sure moving forward, we'll proceed with, cautionary things when it comes to draft and who has access to it. Now, the fine on Ulbrich for Ulbrich, how do you say his name? Ulbrich. Okay. So, I get it because that was a careless mistake that, but at the same time, we're fucking, I got kids. I work from home. Sometimes I walk away from my computer and forget, and they just be peeping. What's going on over here? Yeah. Some things is kind of out of your control. Now, and we all have prank calls. So it's probably was just an innocent thing that he just didn't think through. like a little dumb little teen, adult,
He
young
ain't no
adult.
teenager. He ain't no kid.
Young
He's a
adult, I said,
man.
young
He's a
adult,
young adult.
that he thought it was funny, but he didn't look into the severity of if he would have gotten caught.
Let me tell you this. If I'm Jeff Ulbrich, I'm gonna grab Jack by the damn scruff of his damn neck. I'm gonna take him to Arthur Blank office. I'm gonna tell him, look, I want this motherfucker in here before the players get here, and he ain't leaving till after. He gonna clean that whole damn field.
No, let him draw the lines on the football field. You need to be putting the logos on the field. As soon as we gotta have another concert, you pulling them off. You cutting grass. You doing all that, baby.
Hey, listen, I don't want that man anywhere near drawing the lines, because if he's screwing up with this, then the 5-yard line gonna be at the 50 or something like that. I don't want that man nowhere near that, man.
I already told Mike and him, I'm taking him out of school and he gonna work at McDonald's. Since you want to act like one of them, go in here. No, he being the janitor at McDonald's. You ain't even gonna be on the fries. Bump that. No, you want to act like you ain't got no sense. You don't need to go to school. Go straight to McDonald's. We'll see you.
What you think, man? What you got, brother?
Who?
Ant.
Oh, yeah. I'm right. I'm right with Juan and everybody saying. I mean, because you are a grown adult, bro. You gotta know better. You have to know better. Like it pisses me off that Jeff Ulbrich and the Falcons got caught in this whirlwind of him being a dumbass. Like Maggie said, like just because you want to, prank call somebody, on draft day, and I've seen on Twitter that people saying that, oh, y'all need to calm down. It's just a fucking joke.
Ain't no calm down.
No, it ain't no fucking joke, bro. These are people. You messing with people's lives, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, this shit pisses me the fuck off. When people sweep that shit under the rug and make it seem like, oh, they just having fun. No, bitch. You fucking with somebody's job.
Now, imagine if that was my nephew that did some shit like that. Boy, they'd be trying to rip him under the ass.
Well, I mean, think about it. The average person makes between $60,000 and $100,000 a year if you fortunate enough. Yeah. You go ahead and prank day job and see when you come home and tell them, well, guess what? We about to be sleeping in the car. I'm gonna be uppercutting you every time I gotta open and close that car door.
And I'm gonna say this before I jump off, and just to add to it, then can you imagine the person is on the receiving end of that phone call?
Yeah. That's
the
what
anticipation.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Like you're nervous as hell, especially when you're the person that's getting skipped over for 6 rounds.
Bro.
And you get that call, and it's like you're all, oh my God, I'm excited. You got your family, they crying and hugging with you, and you playing.
Yeah.
You know
that's not no fun.
That's not fun, bro.
Y'all know
it comes from that little girl that be going around just starting fights with people on the internet, recording herself at the stores in the middle of the street. They think that type of shit is funny. Like that bitch would have got killed. She would have got fucked up around my way.
Yeah,
that shit. She wouldn't even made it out. Don't even try to play in my home. Don't play. Look, don't play in Scottsdale. Don't play in Perry Home. Don't play around my way, because you ain't leaving that motherfucker. You not leaving. Don't even play with me.
Look,
that ain't, don't play like that around my way. If you ain't coming there to fight for real and you out here recording and joking around, nah, bro, you gonna have a couple knots on your head before you even get down the street. Before you getting in the middle of the street, you gonna have that. This shit ain't fun, right?
I seen something similar to that on Instagram, where this girl was going around where people were in a relationship on a date or something, kissing the dude's like shirt, putting lipstick on it, and then trying to get them in trouble just for the hell of it.
Yeah, and that stuff ain't that right there ain't funny. Like I said, man, it's they make these things that really ain't that fucking funny. We're making them idiot people famous, and that's the problem. Like, look, I got a problem with another thing too. Y'all motherfuckers need to start making that booty warrior. You gotta start making that booty warrior famous.
That motherfucker he gonna fuck around and put y'all in one of them damn corners in the bathroom, and y'all ain't gonna be able to watch. You ain't gonna be able to move, and you gonna be whining and crying, and his old ass gonna be right back in prison. Y'all keep fucking around with that man if you want to.
No.
Booty butt cheeks.
You think we be playing that man? Bro, I know it sounds like a joke, but that man's serious, bro.
He dead ass serious about that shit.
Look. When a man can describe a food group that can go with that action, leave him alone. Leave him slap alone. This man up here describing jelly. Leave that man alone. That's nothing to be played with. Don't do it,
bro. That man, look, y'all think it's funny. That dude dead serious. He gonna hurt. Look, that man gonna hurt somebody. They keep playing with him. That man loves some booty, y'all. I'm being dead serious. That man loves some booty. And he fuck around and have a bad day when he's super hyped. He gonna fuck around and have a relapse, and y'all gonna be in the middle of the bathroom. Keep playing with that man like that. I'm telling you.
We can do this the easy way, the hard way. Choice is yours.
That man ain't got a smile on his face when he's playing that shit. That man, keep on playing with that man. Okay? Keep playing with him.
All right, this is my take. What he did was wrong. I'm not saying what he did was right. However, if it wasn't Shador, this is not an issue.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not an issue.
You're right about that too, Coach.
It's not an issue. Like you say, because Shador was on. This is the thing. They were recording every time he got a phone call. Even his friend, they were recording everything because they recorded and it was live when they got the call and they thought he was going to get drafted. This guy did tell them, well, we're going to have to wait a while. He had to wait a while. So when they called, and it was the third round. Think about it. It was the third round. He said, we're not going to get you right now. Let me finish up. However, Jeff, knowing, I give you guys that you leave yourself open, yes. But if it's important information, like I said yesterday, I think I said yesterday, if you was in the military, you left that shit open, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Ain't nothing else to explain.
Coach, you see, Coach, you seen what happened with the thing, the controversy that's going on with the military that somehow like some reporter was in the group chat and all that. So yeah, you absolutely right, bro. But Juan, go ahead and finish it up, man.
But you know what's funny? I think too he got comfortable in thinking that was funny because you know how Shador and them was taking it and trying him and Shiloh was joking, and Shiloh was like, "Shit, well if they doing me like this, I know I ain't gonna get drafted." See, kids like to follow. The young people like to follow each other. So he out there figuring, well, the hell, they don't give a shit. Why should we? But at the same time, and I you know what, I agree with Coach, but at the same time, my stance has always been everybody that works from home got a home office. I know my brother works for T-Mobile, he got a home office. And this for me, keep your ass in your parents' office, you feel better. That's one of the things where you don't take your ass shit open or not, because you know you don't close your computer every time you walk away.
That's true.
Every time you walk away, that's raising.
Right.
That's raising. He knew better. He went in there. He looked at that shit. He wrote it down. That's my thing. They talking about unintentional. No, that was intentional because you thought your ass was gonna get laughed out. It wasn't gonna be no big ass deal. No.
And tactician, I'm gonna add to what you're saying. I'm gonna add what you're saying.
Nobody gonna say that.
Hold on, Juan.
Because I work. Just to say, I work from home, and you know, the way my desk is set up is turned away from them altogether. But sometimes they like to come and use my bathroom right next to it, and they'll peep in like, "Hey," and then sometimes I might have to run downstairs. Oh, somebody at the door, Mom. You know, I'm running downstairs. There you go. It's open. I'm not thinking right then. I just thought, oh shoot. The way my attention span is, I'm focused on one thing, and that's to see who the hell at my door or something like that. Or something that's happened. Like my son, he has seizures. So sometimes it's like, I got to jump up. I ain't got time. Let me lock my stuff. Cause like he's had the seizures sitting up, and I had to, you know, hopefully he didn't, put some underneath him so he won't hurt himself, So yeah, my kid might be right there at that computer, why my stuff is open. I don't think to close it because my kids know better for one thing, and you would think they know better, but it be that thing where that dumbass like, oh shoot, I see a phone number. Let me play with some folks. So
see the thing also. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Another thing also is like discipline. Yeah, his son ain't disciplined anyway. You can tell he's not disciplined.
At all.
You say most
Look at that damn hair. Look at that damn hair. That hair tell it all. You like a damn fool with that damn hair. You see a young kid with that hair, you know he ain't disciplined.
Like I say, like most so, but he's not disciplined. So that's why he did it. Plus, the dumbass uses a fucking own phone.
Dumbass. They got what? They got all these fake ass. They got all these numbers that you can call from, free numbers, and you gonna use your own damn number. You fucking idiot.
Right, you fucking dumbass. Go get you a burner phone or something.
No, don't help him. Don't help him. But this is why I think what his punishment should have been. No, I don't think his father should have went up there and have to answer questions. If you want to go up there, you go up there. You go up there yourself. Because if you talk about being judged, what he did is that he sent an Instagram post and added Shador, and that was his apology. No, I think he should go in front of. Let him go in front of the media and answer questions just like his dad did.
Mm-hmm.
If you say that you want to do it, it's like, okay, welcome to the real world. When you mess up on this level, on this stage, these are the ramifications of it. Yep. And just do it that way. If you think, hey, play what did somebody say in there? Play stupid game, play stupid prize. I think ACL Leo said that. That's the way it is, man. But we moving on. But it's a level of stupidity, man.
Hey,
like, we can't have good
things. I want to say one thing though.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Don't you think that's something? It's screaming scapegoat, because don't you think somebody in the NFL office ought to know better than that shit?
Yeah, I mean, look.
Yeah.
Roger Goodell, you better get to the bottom of that shit, because look, that shit blow back on your ass too.
But there was something going around. How true was that? They were saying that actually they sent the phone number to several people through email. Was that true? Did y'all see that going around?
But why the hell did D coordinator have the fucking phone number of a fucking offensive player?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's
well, because they said he was heavy. He was heavy involved in that. He said he was actually finally. If y'all watched the conference, he said he was finally in the room with them, and he's never done. It's never been like that for them for any team he's been a part of. So maybe they did really was like, look, we're gonna get this defense right. So I want you to kind of have a little access and be a part of this scouting and all that. So I feel like he was giving it purposely, because it's like, we want you to be involved in this draft this year.
Oh yeah, nobody numbers. I ain't going to fucking draft. That's just me.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's just all right. Okay. All right, Coach. This is your favorite. But now I was listening to your show yesterday. Be sure to subscribe to Coach's channel. Like I said, every time I watch that, I learn something new. Ant be on there too. Ant and Coach and Will and all of them. So, Coach, I was listening yesterday. And you was talking about particularly about like people's jobs, like those black jobs that we got on this particular team. So, coaches, this is their time now. Now, who do you think? We talk about like who's going to be making the team and stuff like that, but we talk about ideally camp competition. Now, you've been looking at the roster quite a bit since the draft. Am I right up on that?
Correct.
Now, do you see anybody? In terms of competition, like how tight this competition is going to be, like any particular position?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Floor is yours, bro.
I got one.
Inside linebacker. Diablo and Troy. That's one.
Who?
Diablo.
I thought you said so. My bad. So he said Diablo and Troy?
Divine and Troy is going to be a competition, I think.
Okay.
I think D-Afric got competition now, because I don't think they're going to cope Corey. You got 23 interceptions on 2 people over
him
one.
And Billy Bowman, ain't Coach?
Yes, at that nickel position.
Yeah.
I think a lot of those young bulls are going to make the team, Coach, because you can't afford to put them on a practice squad because somebody's going to take them.
Mm-hmm.
Like Nick Nash, Kobe Bryant. Who's another one? Billy Bowman. You can't put these guys on the practice squad.
They be gone. Yeah, they be gone.
Yeah. Even that kid from from South Carolina, that tight end, somebody might pick him up.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, we can't afford it.
Even was it
Joshua?
Joshua
lost
Gray?
tight end. earlier. Yeah, we can't.
Simon.
Exactly. But
hey, Casey Washington still on the roster.
He is
practice squad.
Yeah, he on the practice squad.
I got a solution for y'all.
What's up, Mike?
Trade Ray Magoo. That motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing but fall on the damn ground any damn way. He ain't gonna make it.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
We got another goofy motherfucker on the team. We got plenty of goofy motherfuckers that can do that bullshit.
He might fumble a kickoff too. Mike.
Man, listen, he gonna catch it low. That's all he do. He catch it low, roll over, and get up.
Well, we got somebody that does what he does. We got Jamal Agnew.
See?
I'm just saying, we got somebody that can do what you do.
Motherfucker always wide open. We know why he wide open. Ain't nobody want him.
That's how he gonna do. Roll over. 14 wide receivers. You might well just put a dog out there.
Don't say that again.
I'm trying to say that again,
Coach. That's 14 wide receivers in this roster. 14.
You said 14. And that counts on Chris Blair's another one, right?
Yeah, Chris Blair, Washington. You got Dorsett, who they brought over. They brought Drummond in.
Dorsett's gone.
No, Philip Dorsett.
He's gone.
He's gone. Practice squad, not practice, but like they practice squad, but they like a development type of player.
Now, I think another position that maybe I talked about yesterday a little bit. Mm-hmm. Jack Nelson. They can't let Jack Nelson go on the practice squad.
No. Mm-mm.
Oh no!
Oh, I got a solution for that too.
What
you gonna say? I think maybe we got
Storm
to say
Norton.
No. Get Storm his fat ass up out of here. He ain't doing nothing but being fat on the damn. He ain't gonna get no playing time. Get his fat ass up out of here.
I mean, hey.
And the thing is, like, you look at Storm's upside, Coach, and
ain't no goddamn upside.
There's no upside because he's 30. He's 30 years old.
30 years old. Yeah, ain't no damn upside.
His upside, his age.
That's
either that, either that or his belly. One of the two.
But he's by the time you're 30, what you are is what you are.
Yeah.
So it's time to trade. Like even him and Brandon Parker, from North Carolina A&T. He's a little younger. He's like 28, but he's gone. You know what I'm saying? So Joshua Gray is going to be in competition with Wilkinson at the guard position. You're gone. Was it Javon Gwynn? By the third year, you ain't cracked that regular roster yet. You're gone. So
yeah.
But the thing is, like, you could bring him back because ain't nobody gonna want him.
Think about Javon Gwynn. Javon Gwynn, he played tackle all these years, so they're trying to convert him to a center.
I thought he's not a guard, Coach.
Well, they brought him in at the guard, but he was a tackle when he came to college.
Okay.
So he's still trying to learn that center position.
And what's making this draft, some of these players in this draft, very hard to let go is the fact that they multifaceted. They got a lot of different. They can play a lot of different positions. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what Atlanta Falcons is looking for. So, if you one dimensional, most likely you gone.
Yeah. You got a question for Coach from Fred. It says, Coach, do you think Walker, Pierce, and Watts all start week 1?
Do you think Walker, Pierce, and Watts?
Walker, Pierce, and Watts all start week 1.
Yeah, I think football is. I don't think they're the first team anymore in football because everybody play.
So they rotate in and out, so it doesn't really matter.
They all gonna play the first.
Like week. I know, we know for sure that D line is going to be in rotation. That's one thing that we know. No,
stay tuned to that. I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. But I swear, Coach, I think I see because a problem with Coach Chewing Gum is the fact that he ain't play his young bulls last year, and that put him in the position that he's in right now.
He's got Coach Chewing Gum.
So Coach Chewing Gum
Magnus
with the low 9s, with the 11s he wears. Yeah.
Magnus, I'm gonna tell you, and I said this on the show with Mike and him. As much heat as Ulbrich got right now, it's gonna be a fight between them two, and them young guys gonna see the field. This ain't gonna be Captain Chiclet in the Chewing Gum show. No, Ulbrich gonna put them boys out there. Stop playing because the last thing he want is to have Arthur Blank give him any more side eyes. He don't want that.
If he got his firing suit on, I keep telling you about that firing suit.
Fire suit.
Ulbrich, see, the thing is, this is why what Juan said is true, is because he coaching for the rest of his career.
Yeah,
you were Robert Saleh. It didn't go the way that you wanted to go, and your last few games with the Jets, a lot of people thought, the defense went down, so he's coaching for his life. Look, that man they're gonna be swinging for. Look, you got Raheem that's swinging for his career. You got Ulbrich swinging for. Look, them dudes gonna be fighting. I think Fontenot's safe after this draft. I don't think Fontenot. If anybody gone, I hate to say it, it's Kyle Smith, because Kyle Smith is so fucking good, it's ridiculous. But I hope not. But Terry Fontenot, I think he's safe. But like even that could be, a question, because you got Kyle Smith, and they might think that Kyle Smith is that guy that's really behind it all. We don't know how the Falcons view Kyle Smith and Terry Fontenot, but that's up in the air. But I think Ulbrich and Raheem, it's gonna be a divide. It's gonna be a divide in that defensive room, because not only you have that, but you got a third voice in there that nobody talking about. We did an interview with him a couple of times, and that man is Jerry Gray. The way he was speaking about personnel on that defense side of the ball tells me that Raheem, the fucking chewing gum dream, ain't doing what we thought. I told y'all, this man don't know what the fuck he doing. He got a lot of people around him that's telling him what he needs to be. That dude don't have a fucking clue. The way that Jerry Gray was speaking about those defensive players, it's like he drafted them. Go back and look.
Well, you know what, Mike? You know what, Mike? He said it like in an interview. I think it was on a podcast. I don't know if it was Terry Block or Tory that said that Jerry Gray called Terry Fontenot and was like, "What have you done for me lately? Get somebody in the secondary, because you haven't done anything in the secondary since I've been here." So that is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. What you got, Coach? I know you look like you about to say something.
No, I'm just listening. You guys are good. I'm good.
Yeah, he right. He right. But see, that's the thing people overlook though. When everybody was talking about, Jeff Ulbrich gonna do whatever Raheem say, no, he ain't. No, he ain't. Number one, like I said, you watched how bad it got when Robert Saleh left. You came here, you on par with that man. You ain't that man understudy. You were there with him in 2015, 2016. It's like talking to a coworker that got the same level as you. He ain't your manager. So Raheem go to talking that old smiley stuff. He ain't gonna want to hear that. And definitely now with his son, he ain't gonna want to hear that. And then Jerry Gray sitting back looking at, look at these two idiots. I done told them what to do.
There we go. Question for the panel from Leo says, if Raheem Morris fucks up this season and is out the door, do y'all see Jerry Gray as the next coach?
No.
No, he doesn't.
He don't want to be a head coach.
I don't think he wants the stress. Same like Ulbrich. I didn't think Ulbrich, and I think he kind of alluded to the fact on the Jets, they elected him as coach. He didn't want to be the coach of the Jets. That was a mess up there. So I don't look at what happened up there in New York as a testament to what he is. Yeah. And and the thing about Robert Saleh is the same thing too. Robert Saleh does the same exact thing, because I saw that guy whenever the Falcons had a 4:00 game. That guy sat on the sideline and didn't call one play. Whoever was his defensive coordinator was calling the plays. I'm saying whoever, he had the microphone on, the way I look like right now. He had a microphone on, same like Raheem Morris. He didn't call one play.
Listen,
the only time that he called the plays was when he was in San Francisco.
Y'all know how hard it is.
Yes, go ahead.
Call plays and be a head coach too. You got to manage a whole team. Then you got to worry about the defense. That shit is hard.
Yes, it is.
It's not easy.
So that gives me a more greater appreciation for a guy like Andy Reid. Andy Reid calls plays and he coaches. So like I said, man, that give me a great appreciation for him.
Wait, does McVay does that too?
McVay calls the offense, but he has a coordinator that pretty much do a lot of designs of stuff too.
Yeah, I know certain guys do. Like Sean Payton does it. Like he has control over that. Like Sean Payton calls the plays on offense. I think probably Ben Johnson will do it. But if you look at Dan Campbell, he doesn't do it. I think the guy in Miami,
Mike McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel, he calls play. I think offensive coordinators call the plays, but if you're a defensive if you're a defensive guy, like you don't do it.
The only person I know who did it was the damn kid from who's in Chicago now, who played it with New Orleans guy, Dennis Allen.
Oh, Dennis Allen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, Jeff Ulbrich trying to stay where it's comfortable and where he's good at. He ain't trying to be nothing else right now. He a linebacker guy. He want to stay around them linebackers. So that
Coach, they had to come in roasting you, dog.
Well,
they talking about what?
No,
they talking about the coach Raheem, dude.
Yeah. Nah. You mean the guy with the capris on with glazed ankles? Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Glazed ankles.
We got a question for the panel again. King Ricci, what's up, brother? It says this question's for the panel. What type of schemes would you like to run with our new defensive picks?
Wait on that. I got you.
I hate that.
No, hold on, Coach. I hate it. Now, Coach been saying this. He said, wait. Coach, I cannot wait, okay? Because I know you got something. You're holding on to your neck right now. Coach, I know you got something right now, man. Talk to me, please.
No, I'm actually doing some charts on the different defenses and the different personnel that the Falcons can use. So,
I don't like talking about this. I leave it to Coach because it irritates me. But the thing is, just pay attention to Zach Harrison. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Listen. That's my guy right there, man. They talk about running like a big edge with him and Dorless. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yes.
That guy arms longer than the last hour of church, man. Please. Please. Exactly. Dawson arms, man. That guy got Dawson arms.
Got them Kevin Durant, don't.
Yoga.
Don't do that.
Long as hell, you got them damn dow seams.
Yoga.
As long as he got that nappy ball spot that he got too, you know.
Oh.
Nappy
balls.
he got a nappy ball.
That sounds kind of funny. A nappy ball spot.
Wait, say, Coach, how you got a nappy scalp?
It's like he never brushes hair one time since he been in the league. Not once.
There's a lot of nappy spots in this one.
Don't do that, Coach. You know what? There we go.
Hey, Coach. So what you trying to say? He got an ashy scalp.
Don't do that one.
Okay.
You just get to the one.
Hey, Coach. They said, everybody's talking about like this wide 9 technique. I think they run that in Philadelphia, but I don't see it. I can't see it.
Wide 9 is a terrible. It's a terrible. That is a terrible scheme. It's garbage, to be honest.
You know what?
You don't have a good
you got to have the fastest linebackers in the world for that. You got to have the two fastest.
That's a terrible. That they don't use it all the time. They only use it in pass situations.
That's it.
And things like they didn't run that in New York. It was more so like head up. So they didn't run that kind of scheme. But I understand what y'all are saying because now you're seeing Pierce with speed. You're seeing Jalen Walker with speed. You're seeing AK. You're seeing D-Lo. You're seeing Floyd. You say it again, Coach?
It's too far. When you're in the wide 9, right? You're so far out there.
You have
nobody. Yes. And you have to get inside. If you got a quarterback that's you have the quick release, you're not gonna get to him.
Yeah.
So you got with the wide 9, it's like it depends so much on your interior.
You got to push.
Yeah, you gotta have guys that could push that pocket like that, and that's why you don't see a lot of teams kind of replicating that type of defense. Because first of all, it's like if they run any kind of draw or whatever, that might be 6.
Go back and look at how the Falcons beat them. Go back and look at how the Falcons beat them. That's really
you especially you not about to get off on no quarterback that can get out in 2.1 seconds. You done.
There you go. And that's basically Baker Mayfield because you already know he's going to try to sneak out the back door. You know,
the thing with Baker is to keep Baker in the backfield because if he can't come up near the line of scrimmage when he's scrambling like that, you got him because he's going to force him to throw it out of bounds or he's going to throw an interception.
There you go. We got the guys that could do it too. Like I said, my boy Xavier Watts. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, because you cooked with this draft, man. I am so happy. You already know it says it right here. I am a safety snob. And I am sorry, Blackberry. I'm gonna apologize to you again. I was not familiar with your boy Billy Bowman's game. But You know I'm a safety snob, man, and I did my research, so I looked up my papers. See, here's the public defender's back, only temporarily, okay? But Billy Bowman had a 27% missed tackle rate. Yeah. Blackberry, you better go ahead and defend that boy. 27%. So if he had 4 attempts at a tackle, he's going to basically miss what, 3?
3. We
already got that could do that. We got the human Dreidel. The human Dreidel that is, what's his name? D. Alford, Mr. Spinneroonie. We already got a guy that could do that. The human Dreidel. Wow. He's a spinner. Wow. That's all he does is spin.
You say he missed 27%?
20 he in college, coach, because we talk about production. So who you are in college pretty much translates who you are in the pros.
Thank you.
27% missed tackle rate.
Okay, so 27% missed tackle rate out of 100. That means he missed 1 out of 4.
1 out of 4. Yeah,
he's making 3. Yeah, that's excellent,
coach. 27%.
1 out of 4 tackles.
Yeah,
coach. If you take that to the pro level, what does that translate to the pro level? Because normally you're supposed to be better than your competition, or at least twice as better as your competition in college. What are you going to do against a guy like Chuba Hubbard?
I see linebacker miss more than that.
See, we ain't talking about Michael Walker.
But you know, but you know what? It'll come down to who's more consistent.
Right.
That's going to be the deciding factor, who's more consistent. Because if he's missing 1 out of 4 tackles, and let's just say the other guy's missing 2 to 3, he's going to beat him every time.
Well,
that 27% going to beat him every time.
That's why I like to have Fuller play that nickel role. I don't want Fuller in space. That's why I got X playing like starting week 1.
See, the only thing about Fuller, he can't. When you think about that playing that nickel spot, that means you're gonna have to be covering man to man, because what's going to have the speed to cover man to man.
Well, yes, he has the speed to call back, but what if you play more like a quarter? If you play a quarters with like more zone, if you play quarters, or if you play like a flat zone where you just cover out the flat, you don't have to really play man.
True, got to be in the right spot.
Mm-hmm. Right. Now the thing is, like, can Fuller play that, or is he basically here on the team to play to be depth?
Keep him back
in the back.
Way back
Lord! There. If you thought Richie was bad in back there, coach.
But Richie was playing he was playing strong though.
Yeah. Oh, God. Well, remember now. Remember, if you got your linebackers in proper position, your safeties and corners can basically do what they need to do. I'm just gonna say, if you got people 9 days off the line of scrimmage, you're gonna have a problem no matter what you got. Mm-hmm. It don't matter.
You know what? The reason, listen, okay, I'm gonna say something. What the Falcons done last year playing those guys off, I get it. The reason we had so much problem is because our linebackers were fucking slow as shit.
They couldn't cover. They couldn't cover.
Thank you, Landon.
That killed that. That's why those slots and stuff was open so much, because our linebackers couldn't get onto those flats and couldn't get onto those curls fast enough. That's the only reason why. So when you got accurate linebackers that can get to those spots, it's a different looking defense.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you know what? That's what happens when you have the great Gazoo and the dude. see, thing is, like, Mike already has a name with Lucky Luciano, because damn sure Lamont was playing with cement shoes. That's what he looked like out there, man. Like, I mean, Lamont was good for what he was, a traditional downhill type of like linebacker.
Yeah.
He was a thumper.
Yeah.
But, and speaking of thumpers, I think we need to transition off the fact that we need a thumper, playing the third half of the defense. We can't have that no more. Everything is covered from now on. Now, if you have timely hits, fine. I don't think the Keanu Neals, they not in the league no more. You got to have cover DBs back there. Xavier Watts, Jesse Bates, and you've seen what what's his name did, what Seattle did with Nick Emanuri. You got to have guys back there that can cover. And if you have timely hits is fine. But it's all about taking the ball away right now. It's not about these highlight hits, because you'll knock yourself right out of the freaking league.
Yeah, that's true.
Them hits hurt you too. Go ahead.
You better ask Steve Atwater shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Go ask Cam Chancellor how that worked out for him.
No, yeah, him too. They took a toll on him.
Yeah.
6'4", man, 218.
Who?
Burden linebacker, I guarantee you.
Who?
Malik Vernon, the one that the Falcons.
Billy Bowman.
No, yeah, he's no. Vernon, the other guy,
Vernon,
undrafted free agent. He's going to be the next guy. So whenever I think we have Diablo for 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
Yeah, 2 years.
I think he signed up for about 2 years. So that's your next guy that they're going to be training to bring down or cross train at safety. And don't forget, Kevin King might be cut because Xavier Watts could do that same thing in a dime too.
Yeah. Well, they said he was a mirror image of Jesse Bates. So yeah,
yes, he is.
And see, I keep telling people, listen to what Jesse says, how he prepares. He said in the game, if he's roaming around, he's watching the quarterback's eyes. So he's watching where the ball's going regardless. So if you got him free and you got Watts, it's a problem. Watts said he patterned his game after Jesse Bates. So I would imagine he's looking for the ball too.
Yep. Oh, he will. I mean, it's what? How many interceptions that X had? 11 or 13?
12.
Yeah, 12, right?
12. Yeah.
And then Billy had what?
11.
11. And then Kobe had what?
12.
Kobe had 12. So now you got ball hawks.
Yeah.
So I'm asking a question for the panel, okay? Because now officially, I think you could play a little bit more aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
How many? And I'm just saying this. We're just projecting, okay? Do you think that AJ plays a little bit more aggressive going for interceptions now because he got that help over the top that he can trust?
That they do their job, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the thing with AJ, like I said, as long as AJ is stride for stride with you, you're not coming down with the ball. You're not coming down with the ball. That's why Mike Evans pushes off of him every time. Yeah. If you're gonna beat AJ, I'm telling you, Mike Evans, I'm gonna tell you, the time that Mike Evans and AJ was stride for stride, Mike Evans didn't come down with that ball. And he knows that. So anybody that AJ's covering, oh yeah, he gonna be there. He gonna try to get an interception. Easy.
So here we go. So Mike Evans, DK, and Nuke. That's it. Everybody else is fine. Just those three. This is
Look, somebody get this pussycat off this screen. Okay, you ain't about time for your goof ass.
Oh, you talking about goddamn? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, got it. D. Coleman said,
"Get your pussycat ass up out of here. Fuck out of here with that bullshit."
No, they talking big because they got Timu Drake now.
Man, ain't nobody scared of them daggone Panthers, man. Y'all ain't got no protection for little hands, man.
Pocket.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Y'all doing all that. Y'all doing all that rah. Y'all still ain't got no protection for Bryce. Cut it out.
Ain't be bragging for what the hell are you bragging for, motherfucker? Y'all got a new toy, okay? Y'all motherfucker got one of those. Y'all got you know how we used to get them damn the little army
green army man.
Army toy. They had all the army people in different poses and shit like that. They got a new bag of damn new army toys, and he think he doing something. Man, you don't sit your head down somewhere.
Right. Next one for the pen. Said he got a question. I'm starting to think Xavier Watts might be the best pick and the sleeper pick of this draft. They changed the whole defense. Hey, listen, he wasn't supposed to be there in the third round, just like Jalen wasn't supposed to be there at 15.
Nope.
I ain't gonna say it messed it up, but that's why, in my opinion, I think when that timer was going down and we're seeing like there's like 1 minute left, I think they was really questioning like, okay, if we go with chalk and say we take Pierce now, Jalen's not there.
He's gone. Yes.
He's gone. So they kind of went like two for. Okay, it's like, okay, we ain't worried about 2026. We worry about now. So we can get this guy now, and then James Pierce, JPJ is starting to slide. We can trade up and come and get him.
I mean, think about it. Think about it. If we do our job this season.
Hold on, Juan. He said something in this comment right here that it's not true. The defense hasn't changed. What Raheem's trying to do, he's trying to get people that fit his scheme.
Yes.
Right? All these guys are ball hawks. If you look at the Bowman, Watts, all these guys tackle well and they're ball hawks. So what he's trying to do, he's trying to keep the same, he's doing the exact same thing that Dan Quinn did with the Atlanta Falcons. He tried to put a bunch of playmakers on his defense to overcompensate for the lack of scheme. So now what happened was with Dan Quinn when he went to Dallas, he realized he couldn't keep playing that same scheme. So he made an adjustment and had to get more aggressive. See, Raheem is learning the hard way. He should just look at he should look at Dan Quinn, look at the necessary move. Now, Dan Quinn still played a little soft ass on it, a little bit too much, but he's made an adjustment by getting aggressive. Raheem doesn't want to get aggressive, so what he does, go out and get a bunch of playmakers. Hopefully, they can get the interception to make his scheme look that much more better. It has not. The scheme ain't changed. Y'all gonna see the same DBs park 5 yards off the ball. They just gonna be able to tackle the ball. He's hoping that they tackle better and be able to get more interceptions. Nothing has changed. Don't be fooled by this.
Yeah, but I was saying, if we do our job this season, we ain't gonna even be up there to have no first round pick in no 2026. It won't matter.
Nope.
It's not gonna matter. So everybody crashing out over that first round pick, cut it out. Cut it out.
But the thing is, like, you're crashing out over something you don't even know.
Right.
You know,
ain't
you
even
don't even know
yet.
who's the next guy that's coming out. It's supposed to be. I hate using that word, that G word that ESPN these guys like to say, that generational pick.
Oh shit.
No. But what pick is coming out next year that's supposed to be team changing that might be there like between like 15 and 32?
You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't.
So the only thing you care about is right now, because honestly, I may not even be working here next year if things crash out. So it's like, let's just go for it right now, because guess what? We came. Let me see. Who the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won the division with 9 wins.
Yeah. After we swept them.
So okay, so they won with 9 wins. We had 8 wins. Okay, we messed up in Washington. Kirk blew 3 games.
so blew 2.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you look at it, we shot our own selves in the foot over the course of the season. Even week 1, we started off bad because we couldn't even score.
Right.
We got beat by field goals. We got beat by field goals and Caleb McGarry's boogeyman with TJ Watt. You know, I'm not starting that. Okay.
That was disrespectful.
I don't want to get myself upset again, but again,
right.
But like I said, again, Atlanta did it to themselves throughout that entire season. They did it to themselves. Now, because of they did it to themselves is why we got some pretty good ball hawking, turnover making guys that we have right now. So if it ever going to work out now, it has to happen now. Penix, this is his team. We only got one glaring issue right now, and that's Kirk. But Kirk ain't saying nothing, so I'm fine with that right now. As of right now.
Hey, Magna.
Yes, sir.
But you want to know what the fun thing about it is? Yes, we already know what's going to be done on the offensive side of the ball, because your quarterback is saying, hey, I'm taking Pitts, I'm taking this O-line, I'm taking all you guys, we going to practice. That's something you ain't hear from Kirk. Kirk was like, oh, my ankle's fine. My Achilles is still together. He going to take the offense to practice. That lets me know y'all got a plan, at least on the offensive side of the ball. Defense, heaven help us. Raheem, just don't fuck it up. I've been saying that.
Listen, just let Brick call the defense. Zach said he's going to open up the offense more now that he got his guy that's going to be starting. So the only thing we can say is, let's see. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm more positive this year than I was last year. That's all I could say. I'm in a different light this year than I am last year. I was pretty confident last year, because like I said, I fell under the whole thing with Kirk, and I thought Kirk was a little bit more healthy and all that. Fine. What I saw in those last 3 games, we're good.
Right.
Because it all comes down to quarterback play. It all comes down to quarterback play. So I think we got a guy that can go toe to toe with the best of them right now. He ain't scared. He has what did they say? They call it Juan, athletic arrogance. He has.
Yes. Hey, look, and also we got a kicker that can kick it from College Park to Decatur.
The leg.
Put us in that 65-yard situation again. We gonna make it.
Right.
Hey, exactly. Logo, Craig. but coach, you said you want to talk about the D line, so I'm gonna give you an opportunity to talk about the D line. I know that's what you want to talk about. And Ant, this is where you at, man. We're talking about D line now, brother. So, so go ahead, Coach and Ant. It's D line time.
Oh, the D line is the D line. Don't do
that to me, Coach.
It's so many bodies that they can maneuver here. So you can go a super fast package, you go a big package.
Big package.
Yeah.
What Coach is saying, we can go Arby's, or we can.
Man, you so unserious.
NASCAR.
But the thing is, somebody. I'm gonna give you my group who I think gonna make this team, just from the front, the top three guys. Well, the big guys. Morgan Fox.
Yes.
Root,
I agree.
Anya Mata, if they can't find a replacement for him. I see Harrison, I see LaKel London, I see Dorlance.
Yeah. How many linemen you think we carry?
7.
How many you named so far? That's about 5,
6.
right? 6? Okay.
So you gotta remember those other guys are listed at linebackers, they're not listed at defensive linemen.
Right. So I'm looking at Street or Graham, one of those two.
Street is more of a pass rusher. Graham could stop the run better. So it's like, where do you go?
That's just my thing. Because they had LaKel London come back here and he put all that weight on. That's the reason he put that weight on.
Yep.
So he's going to be your big package guy. Him, and you probably use somebody like Anya Mata and a Root.
You know what? I'm sick of this nigga, man. I can't stand you.
So I mean, it looks like we're going back to the attacking type of.
That's what
Ollie
said. Ollie said we're going to attack.
That's what Ollie said. Yep.
He said that's why they brought me here. He wants me to teach these guys how to attack.
Well, I mean, that's what we need to do. If you looked at it early, when we got going early in the season, the times that our defense was attacking, we was knocking people out of games. We was terrorizing quarterbacks. We was getting interceptions. That's what we need to do. It's when we try to play passive and let them come to us is when we start messing up. Just like Mike said, you got guys 500 yards off the line of scrimmage, and we waiting. We can't stop the run, and then they start dinking and dunking instead. Yeah.
Maybe the team was in a set way because of certain person.
Probably so.
You know, they never, like I said, remember we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, Coach, that we still haven't fully transitioned off of 2016.
Exactly.
That we never turned that corner. You know, we still have some guys here that we're not going to get into that, but I'm just saying. This is
the corner.
It has to be. If not now, when?
Exactly.
Because once we got rid of Ice, who was our quarterback at that time? We had Marcus Mariota. We had the Riddler.
Boy.
Yeah.
Please do not mention the Hawaiian butt tosser. We don't want to do that. Roll over and throw it.
Right. So when you think about that again, when we got rid of Julio, it took us a minute to get to Drake London. You know, so we transitioned. Now we got rid of Grady Jarrett. You know, so now we got Rook. So at this point, it's like, and honestly, in my opinion, I can't wait to see what Rook can do. Between Rook Doris and Zach, those are my guys right there. They're going to unleash hell. And then you got those freaks. You got Pierce. I ain't worried about AK, man. Pierce and Jalen, and finally, please, Troy, please, for all that is holy, because I know what is going to happen. He's going to have a great game, and he's going to bust his hamstring up.
Go ahead, Coach. Get him, Coach. Get him.
Yeah, I think I know what Coach is going to say. Go ahead, Coach.
Go ahead, Coach. Yes, sir.
That's all I'm saying.
Bye.
So this is a question I got for everybody, and I've been really thinking about this. I think they made a mistake by assuming Grady Jarrett was a guy that you could to look at to to build
around.
be that guy to build around him. So, do you guys think this defense improves now that Grady Jarrett? Now we know, and like I said, this is no knock on Grady, but those are certain guys that you can build around, and the team the defense get better. Because you look at Grady Jarrett, yeah, he's a defensive tackle, defensive end. He's a specialty player, but when you put him at certain positions, you don't get the same, especially with certain personnel. Like, for example, if you put a linebacker behind Grady Jarrett, that linebacker is not going to get better because Grady Jarrett is not one of the guys that stays in his gap. So he's actually bad for your scheme. Grady Jarrett is because he doesn't stay in his gap, and that's the same thing with a guy like Aaron Donald. Those guys are actually bad scheme players because they don't stay in their gap; they move around. So you have to constantly move these players around in order to get the most out of everybody else. So do y'all think that Grady Jarrett schematically hurt the team, or that because I already know what Falcon fans gonna say, but I want y'all to. Do you think Grady Jarrett did schematically hurt the Atlanta Falcons defense?
Yes. Because what happens is because of who he was, everybody depended on him like he was a big guy, like he could take on 2 or 3 tackles, and that was a problem. You were leaning on the guy that got help from bigger guys around him. You know what I'm saying? When on that 2016 team, he had bigger guys to help him, and I'm gonna go back to it again. When Calais Campbell was moved around, Grady was free to do what he had to do. He was more impactful because he had a bigger guy that could take up 2 or 3 guys at once. They weren't triple and double teaming him like that as much.
I think our linebackers played better too, to be honest.
They did. You guys are absolutely, I ain't gonna lie, you guys are absolutely correct in this assessment. And the way I look at it is like Grady was more with his speed and his finesse and his ability was more of like an edge. I could see him as like a big edge.
Like a big edge, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like something like that.
He was Zach Harrison before Zach Harrison.
Right. The thing's like he just has short arms. And when you're in that space, that small space with short arms, once they get on you, like you ain't going nowhere. Any really good guard. Now he took advantage of like really bad guards, but if you got like decent guard play and center play, of course the first thing you're going. Thank you. Like he's not Jeffrey Simmons or Chris Jones or anybody like that. The guys is like just like huge dudes or whatever. No, he's a smaller guy that won on finesse. And for a time that worked, but as you get older, you don't get faster, you don't get better. You know, you get slower, and like guys, the game caught up to him. We appreciate, again, speaking for everybody, we appreciate his time here. But just like as anybody, when it comes to sports, it's time you have to be able to turn a corner and transition. We have to. It's not saying that we ain't loyal or whatever like that. We got to appreciate your time when you're here. And we got to look at the big picture like it's all about the logo. And if it's truly all about the logo, then you can say, like, you know what, 97, I'm going to feel a certain way if somebody wears your number. But, hey, and we're talking about that. Like, I think Coach talked about that, about a certain somebody wearing number 11.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I don't like to see nobody wearing 11. Y'all know how I feel about Quintero.
I understand that, but Falcons don't retire numbers like that.
They don't.
No, they don't.
But there's certain. I think, Coach, and I agree with you just saying to a point. There's certain numbers that should be retired, like for certain like and I don't want to say like generational, but it comes like culture changing type of people. So I'm saying like maybe 2, much 2.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch 21.
Don't touch prime number.
Don't touch 11.
It gets touched every year.
Yeah, and everybody else could go into like the Ring of Honor, but there's certain numbers that is like I feel upset, and it ain't got nothing to do with Mike Hughes. But when I see somebody like 21 that is not prime, I feel a certain way about that.
He changed the game. He changed. That's like Lawrence Taylor. You don't wear that man's number. He drastically changed the game.
Juan, did you hear that Abdul? I don't know what's wrong with this kid. Abdul Carter was 56. He asked for 56.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
No, sir. No,
absolutely not.
no.
I put it to it like this: if you let Lawrence Taylor had less injuries, he'd get that boy held today. As old as he is, leave that number alone. Don't bother that.
But then he doubled down. He said, "I want 56." Oh no, you can't have it. Let me get 11. He wanted Phil Simms' number.
He know them shoes don't fit. I don't know why he's trying to put them on.
Yo,
see now, I'm a little different on these number things. I don't care.
Okay.
Numbers. It's your name that does everything. Number's just a number. Anyway, that's just me. All right.
Okay, Coach. I got you, Coach.
A Jalen Walker with a number 11, I wouldn't mind.
Oh, I can see that.
Reason being, simple fact of what?
For the simple fact is, I think Jalen Walker's gonna make that number look good too.
When I saw the graphics, like people kind of put him in here, he looks good in it though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, let me make this point here. Emory Jones in the number now.
See, we ain't never gonna see Emory Jones on the field.
We ain't never gonna see.
So why we had that?
Coach talking about the optics. Coach talking about the optics.
I'm looking at it from a point of Jalen Walker. That's our number 1 draft pick. This man, we got high hopes for this guy.
Right.
Let's see what he can do. Let's see can he make that number 11 even get bigger than what it is. We got 2 guys with number 11.
That's asking a lot, Coach. Well, Julio was. What? I mean, Julio. I mean, Coach. I mean, okay. This is what I think about Coach. He already going to have the pressure of playing, in front of his hometown people and whatnot. That's pressure on its own.
Exactly.
Right.
But when it comes to like putting on a legendary number at that, that's tough though, Coach. That's a lot of.
Let me make this point here though.
Yeah.
What if Julio? It's just hypothetical. What if Julio goes to somewhere like a Cincinnati with number 11 on during his career? Is that number 11 look good? No. Is Julio?
No.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, it's still Julio, but it's not him. Like he didn't look good in Tennessee. Like when I saw him, I'm like, that's not Julio.
With that number 11, he looked like Boo Boo Stick. Yeah.
Everybody had no bad ass feet.
So, hamstring gone.
I do get it. There's certain numbers. There's certain numbers I would think because the
plantar fasciitis, kind of shit.
But it's like here we go right here, Coach. Like Bijan wearing 7.
But Bijan making 7 look good though.
Exactly. That's my point.
He taking 7 to the next level. Yeah.
That's my point.
Now, okay. Now here's the other side to that. When you're offensive player, it's easy to make that number look better. But when you're offensive player and then a defensive player takes that number,
it's 2 different things.
Right, it's 2 different things. So it's like what would he have to do in order to have that kind of impact as that 11 had,
It would be the same thing as Nick Nash asking for number 11. Then you gotta judge him based on him being a wide receiver.
Another wide receiver should never had that number.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
What did Peerless Price have? What number did Peerless Price have?
He was 83, wasn't it?
No, 83 million. No. That's what number you had.
Yeah. Oh boy, yeah.
But what I mean, he had Peerless had God, I can't.
88 wasn't it?
No, he was.
I'm looking it up now.
81, I want to say.
81, I believe.
81?
I think it was 81.
He might have been 81. Yeah, that sounds about right.
81, yeah, 81.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you give him that. But then that's Terrence Mathis' number, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Was 80, I thought.
Yeah.
White schools had 81.
Martin was 80.
No, I know what Terrence is.
Yeah. It was 81. We remember right.
Yeah, math. Yeah, T math. Yeah. So what numbers would you because Kobe Bryant wore 2 in college. Ain't no way.
He ain't getting 2.
Don't you even ask for it.
2 and 21, you don't touch it.
Don't even fix your face to.
No, but you know what? Technically, let's be honest. if you get a number that nobody's got or nobody's gotten recently, that makes you stand out. Like everybody was tripping on 0 when it came back out.
Yeah,
you get the number 0 and you show out. You basically cornerstone that number for that time period. That's what they know you at.
But,
Instead of because I wouldn't want to get somebody else's number and then got to walk in their shoes and try to do better. No, get my own number. Let me forge my own path.
Hey, boy, Abdul Carter, his ass got to produce.
I'm just telling you.
Diablo got 0 now. Diablo got number 0.
That's another situation. James Pierce had 27 in college. But look who got it now.
Who got 27 now?
Jordan Fuller.
Mm-hmm.
No. See, Jordan Fuller also wore number. Oh God, he wore number 4 too. But Hodge got 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Easton Stick asked for number 12. Easton Stick. Yeah.
Hey, there's another situation also. Jalen Walker wore number 5 his first couple of years, changed 11 last year.
Well, you're gonna have to fight Drake for number 5. Then.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't gonna
No. Drake is 5. All right, Drake is 5.
But okay. Do you who is our backup quarterback going to next year? Is it going to be Easton Stick? I can't have.
I got that video coming out. Talking about our backup quarterback.
Stick and Penix?
Yeah, because but you know
what? You got to go, bro. You got to go.
You pause that.
But see the thing that Mike said.
You doing too much. You doing too much today, bro.
Whoa.
You wildin'.
What the hell, bro?
Nope.
What? Hold on. What is in that can?
I'm saying, Coach. Mike already said Zach knows him well. Zach knows him for the entirety of his career. What else do you need? He know how to use him. We don't need Kirk. Kirk need to go ahead and go on the corner and have a sign saying we'll play for peanuts.
No, he's gonna be sitting on the bench saying, "I need a job." That's what he's gonna be doing.
Just waive your no trade clause. Pittsburgh ain't got nobody.
Look, he needs to go somewhere.
Why is they waiting on the weed, man?
They waiting on the weed, man. Look.
At this point right now,
they may have a 1-year deal, but like I said, that crackhead over there, man. I don't know what's. I would stay if I were the Steelers. I would stay away from. I would pay. It's just me.
OTAs.
And it's not the Falcon. It's not the Falcon. It's not the Falcon fan in me saying this. I wouldn't waste 2 fucking seconds on Aaron Rodgers. I would be calling the Atlanta Falcons quick because he's such a damn diva. He no wonder he ain't got no damn friends.
But he learned from the best, though, Mike. He learned from the best because Brett Favre did the same exact thing.
But how are you a broken diva? Tell me that. How are you a broken diva? You ain't even good at being a diva right now. You too hurt to be a diva.
His family don't fuck with him. His friends don't. He ain't got no friends. Like he keep running back to. What the motherfucker's name? The damn wrestler. Oh goddamn. Pat McAfee. I don't know why I want to say Alex McAfee, but Pat McAfee, man.
But serious though, come on now. Like the fact that the Vikings said that we're good with JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
Says a lot. And the fact that you're gonna sit there and wait around for Pittsburgh to say if you want to be there or not, if you want to deal with the crash out crew or not. Other than that, just be done with it.
He ain't getting the ball there, boy. He got 2 assholes there.
That's what I'm Coach, that's what I'm saying. You want to deal with the crash? Hold on, Coach. It gets even better. You want to deal with it's not 1 asshole, it's not 2, it's 3 with Arthur Smith calling the plays.
3 is a magic number. Yes, it is.
It's 3.
I see what you did there, Juan.
I know. Right.
They trying to convince. They just trying to convince Arthur Smith not to be a jackass. And they ain't going.
Good luck with that.
Wait. Any man that wears an iteration of the porn stash, he's a jackass. Come on now. Let's be real.
Then again, some of these teams could just try to be
Ryan Nielsen.
I know. But they've been watching too much Magnum PI.
No,
not the Tom Selleck.
No, I was saying these teams could be playing possum also. They probably just want the Falcons to cut him. Then they pick him up quicker.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Of course they did.
The Falcons need to hold bait.
That ain't happening.
And make his ass suffer.
No. She got out there on the corner and lost my money. She gonna get me my money. Rain, sleet, and snow.
Terry already said it. Terry already said it. He's
These
like, I'm done
players,
with the
the
PS.
players are trying to play hardball with the team's trying to play hardball with the Falcons. The Falcons just saying, nah, y'all gonna give me something for this.
Yeah.
Boy,
Now, I don't know exactly what they asked for, but again, like OTAs and training camp is coming. I mean, hell, rookie mini camp is in a couple of days.
Yes. Start on the 9th. They report on the 8th. I think it's something like
Them boys gonna go out there and show out. Because they was all on the news. Kirk Cousins is out here doing such and such. We don't give a shit.
I'm telling you right now, Juan, I'm telling you right now, like Kirk is gonna go in there. He's gonna get second team reps, and it's gonna eat at him, and it's gonna eat at him.
And he too.
He's gonna waive that no trade clause. Watch.
He gonna have to. Because if you know what, look, I'm telling you right now, Aaron Rodgers gonna threaten to go back to the cave if don't nobody pick him up.
Hey, he gonna say, I waive my trade clause. They're gonna trade for a piece of chicken. Get his ass out of here.
Like you can't tell me this. Like, and then the thing is, like, do you want to come into a team? And that's why I said it's going to eat at not Aaron Rodgers. It's going to eat at Kirk Cousins, because do you think that he's going to want to come into the middle of the year and try to learn a whole playbook and then try to exit? No, you are not Baker Mayfield. That happened maybe once. Okay, you ain't Baker Mayfield. You're going to have to come in during training camp and digest that and get your chemistry with your players.
Man, his leg is on the clock. Let's just be real. His leg is on the clock. Something go. He like that old car that you keep driving and then sooner or later something break on it. He on the clock.
The bump about to fall off and everything.
Yeah. Hit that one pothole and the muffler come off.
I agree
with duct tape.
It's crazy.
Right.
Dre Murphy.
We are literally
I agree.
sitting up here talking about two old ass motherfuckers with bad ass ankles.
Yeah. Because we got one of them because we got to get off our team.
Yeah. Just go ahead and get these motherfuckers out of
here. Yeah. That's why we went out there and signed Easton Stick.
Yeah.
I would have been perfectly fine with a good Teddy Bridgewater. We went and got Easton Stick.
Let me tell you something. If that ain't disrespectful, like literally. That's who you got put out the house for, Easton Stick.
So are you telling me Easton Stick's going to back up Michael Penix?
Mm-hmm. That's what they said.
You know what
they said.
You're not doing this.
I didn't do it. I'm just telling you what I heard.
We're not doing this. Second time. This is your fault, man. You started this shit.
Easton Stick.
You started this shit.
Because I'm like, what's up? We got what?
Up, man.
No, Stick stepped up in the pocket. Stick throws.
Yeah. Stick is going deep.
Oh!
Now pause that, Ocho.
Stick gets that. Oh my God, Stick gets that.
Look at D Coleman. Easton Stick, John Wick. I got the blick.
Hey, no, D Coleman. It's no longer Lakers at 5. It's Wolves at 5.
Wolves at 5.
Hey, no, hell no. That man sitting home doing
Lakers in 5.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. We said, which brother would you have kept though, bro? Me personally, I would have kept Russell Wilson over JFK.
JFK, who the fuck?
I mean, JFK was what 4-2, and then they.
John F. Kennedy.
Who the hell?
Wait a minute now. If JFK playing football, I need to be worried. If JFK is playing football, I need to be worried.
I'm like, who the hell is JFK?
That's John Franklin Myers, man. That's what it is.
Huh?
No, he talking about
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
You don't talk about Justina. We are not talking about Justina.
Where the F come in at though?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who the hell's JFK?
Might be Franny. Might be Franny.
Oh my God!
I think. Wait. Hold on. Ant, didn't you call him JFK one time?
I did.
You did. That's where he came from.
That's why he was dead.
I'm trying to see if his damn middle name start with an F or some shit. It doesn't.
It don't mean it don't mean we the F baby.
No, but he probably just as drunk. He played just as drunk as he does.
We're not going to talk about Justina. We're not talking about Justina. She just put on a new wardrobe. That's it. She the same old hoe.
Hey, y'all talking about that? Maybe Emory Jones beat out Easton Stick.
Don't do that. Don't do that,
brother. This guy stinks.
Thank you.
He is on the roster.
Coach Jones beats out Easton Stick, then Lamar Jackson beats out Kobe Bryant.
Hey, wait, hold up, Coach. So you mean to tell me you got the quarterback, backup quarterback 2.5, and then there's Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, Emory Jones, Emory Board. I don't know, man, but we got. If that happens, I'm saying Lamar Jackson, the corner, not the quarterback, y'all. The corner.
Man.
Beats out Kobe Bryant.
This is what you have. You have a Penix cousin and a stick.
Damn.
No.
So in other words, Coach, you said we done died and went to Alabama.
hey, Tuscaloosa.
Hey, this is for you.
Sound like something happened.
Hey, Nyght Ryder, look right there, Nyght Ryder.
We up here sticking penises and penises and our cousins. What the fuck is going on?
This guy stinks.
Hey, Coach, that sounds like a bad family reunion.
That sounds like a Michael thing.
That sounds like a bad family reunion.
That's just Sunday, Juan.
Oh no!
Then they use the Emory board. No. Let me stop.
At least you won't be ashy.
My bad, Mike. I'm sorry.
At least you won't be ashy.
Whoa!
Whoa! So wait, Swag said at this point we need to use Nash as our backup quarterback. Hey, it can happen.
Wait.
Frank back.
No. Who the one we drafted that's a quarterback also that played quarterback?
Nick Nash.
Nick Nash. Okay, yeah.
So he goes like a Antoine Randall.
Okay.
What's the guy we had? Bean Talk. What's his name?
Bean Talk.
The one who had on the team.
Sanu. Sanu was a quarterback.
Yeah.
Sanu was a quarterback. No, well, Sanu was an athlete. I think he could punt too, right?
But he played quarterback in college though.
Yeah, he played quarterback.
Well, we got a few guys on this defense. We got a few guys on this defense that played. Offense is not playing defense now.
He went to Cincinnati, I want to say.
I'm thinking.
Oh, look at John Sinclair. He said we still have Felipe.
I'm about to say that's what I just said.
Oh my God, we're in trouble.
Yeah. Hey, I think Felipe might beat out Easton Stick while you bullshit.
Yes, he can. So a guy named Felipe is gonna beat out the Stick.
Oh man.
Maybe.
You know what?
I ain't gonna say that.
I'm not gonna hold my breath on that one. I'm not holding my breath on that one.
He does have a friend.
Look at Robass. This is the best thing he said all day, man. He said Cat's still in shape.
Oh yeah, Cole. He went to Muhammad Sanu with the Rutgers.
With the Rutgers, okay.
Oh
it was Rutgers.
God,
Yeah, it was Rutgers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about Antoine Randall. He went to Indiana.
All right. So get y'all questions in, and we're going to start wrapping it up, man. But get y'all questions in. Oh my God, that's funny, man. Was it?
Cap still in shape.
Yes, we said Kaepernick still in shape. Oh God.
Wait. Franks and Sticks. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Is this
like Dico,
is this true? Is this true? Easton Stick had a high school rival named Weston Rod.
No.
Wait, hold on. No. Is this true?
No.
Dico, no.
Now pause that, Ocho.
Don't believe none of that he's been talking about.
Dico.
We're not doing that.
Weston Rod. Okay.
Rod.
Yeah. D. Coleman stopped playing video games for a while.
Okay. You go time out, D. Coleman. Right now.
Man.
Listen, the way these names are coming out nowadays, it's like I have to sit there and take.
Quarterback room sounds like a sausage party.
Bruh, I mean, you really got to think about it now. The optics of the names, because the announcer is gonna call it out.
Oh no, he said 100% facts. Weston Rod went to Ball State.
Oh man.
Nah, but Swag got a question. Real talk. Who gonna be our backup? As of right now, it's Kirk.
Kirk
As of right now. As of right now.
Right there holding that clipboard.
He is the stepson quarterback, so we just gonna leave it like that. He ain't the backup quarterback.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all live down there in the A. You go to the game. Are you booing Kirk or heckling him?
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no because I don't want him to go out there. No, look. I'm not saying nothing because I don't want him to go out there and trip over his ankle. No.
Hey, look here. I get a couple of those Sweetwater IPAs in, but I'm gonna start chirping.
He on the sideline, leave him alone. I ain't gonna tell you. If you're on the field, then you think about it.
Look. You don't want to strain that man's ankle before he get up.
Here we go. Dre Murphy said, "It's my here you come, Dre Murphy. Here you go, man. If my boy, my dog, my man, Kyle freaking Pitts the unicorn, balls out this year with them picking up Drake London's 5th-year option, do we have enough money to pay both of them next year?" That's why you got to sign Drake. You got to do this now. Give Jesse Bates an extension. I mean, look, the dude knows how to manipulate the cap. That's one thing Terry Fontenot knows how to do.
Yes.
Hold on for one second. You just said something.
Yes, sir.
You just said something about picking up Jesse's extension. Do you think they just a question? Do y'all think
where he going?
Jesse's replacement already?
Hell yeah!
No.
I know you were there. I knew you were going there.
Hell yeah, man. Just think about this.
Hey,
Because how many years you got with Mike Penix left? How many years you got with Mike Penix? Think about it.
Four?
Three more years.
You got 3 years.
That's what this is, 3 years.
I mean, you can include this year, but this is going to be the last. You got 3 more years with Mike Penix. And then when his contract is going to be over with, he's going to be coming to a new contract. And then Drake going to have his contract also. And possibly a guy like Kyle Pitts. And on top of that, you got to find a replacement for your right and your left tackle. That's a lot of money.
Now my question is: Do you think that Pitt's replacement is that guy from South Carolina?
Hell no! You don't get no fucking Pitts replacement, no fucking garbage. Come on, let's be real. Hey, man, no. If he ends up being that good, then you gotta steal. But you don't shop for Pitts replacement in no damn trash.
But do you need a super tight end?
I mean, hey, what Shannon Sharp say? Hey, even a damn stray cat will find a whole chicken in the trash can every now and then.
I mean,
that's in trouble for that anyway.
But that look. If you want quality, you gotta go get quality. Don't do. I mean, we should know that by now, especially looking at the damn quarterback we didn't have. If you want quality, go get it. Period.
Hey, look, you can only bargain shop at the thrift store and find quality shit.
He's not as bad as you think, though. He's not Pitts, though. But for this type of offense, I don't think you need.
Don't need that type of guy.
You don't really need.
We don't. You still assuming. You're assuming that this offense is what you need to be focused on. It's the quarterback, because the quarterback, he may be more comfortable throwing the ball to tight ends. We don't know that yet. We've seen that he targeted Kyle Pitts quite often the last 3 games. So we assume
that's true.
He did get more targets.
I mean, he did advocate for him too. I think he wants to develop a relationship with Kyle. You know,
he would get 50 yards a damn throw. Hell yeah, I'm gonna throw it.
He likes big body receivers. If you look at it, he likes big body receivers because he likes to throw up. Yeah, he likes to launch it. So Pitts can take that.
Hey Juan, check this out. You said he likes like tall receivers. Well, Nick Nash is 6'3".
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You know, he could run routes like like he's very quarterback friendly.
Yes.
See, look at it like this. The one thing we did not have is what we kept. Everybody kept complaining because Kyle Pitts was clearing it out for everybody else to eat. The problem was we didn't have a wide receiver that could take the top off of defense to be the extra threat, so that Pitts wasn't always a focal point. If you got somebody like Nick Nash out there and he's able to take the top off of defense, guess what happens to Pitts? You open him up. You open Drake up. So now he doesn't have to be the clear-out guy all the time, because now defense has got to figure out who is going to get the ball good 60% of the time. Penn is going to throw it to anybody that's open. So it's going to keep defenses guessing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why if you look at what they're doing, they're getting Penix what he wants. Penix already signed off for Kyle Pitts. They get him Nick Nash. He get out on the field. That's another big body you got to worry about. So there's the bracketing pretty much goes away unless you just choose to just bracket one player. Everybody else can run and do what they got to do.
I mean, you guys talk about that yesterday, right?
Y'all calling Nick Nash. He got to make the team still. He's still down in the depth.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm calling it right now. I called it last year, Coach. I called it last year with Sweaty Eddie. I'm calling it now with Nick Nash, Coach. I'm telling you right now.
Not with Sweaty. Look here.
I said I called it.
You done damn called Joe Hendry showing up at WrestleMania. Now all of a sudden you Negro dumbers. Stop it.
I'm telling you right now. I called Sweaty Eddie. I said Joe Hendry, and now watch. Nick freaking Nash. Nick Nash does not remind me of what he said.
No relation to Kevin Nash.
You know who he reminds me of? What's the name of dude Tom Brady played with? And Julian Edelman.
Don't do that, Michael. Don't
no.
do that.
The only reason I'm saying that, Mike, I know you're gonna get on me for that. The only reason I'm saying that is because a former quarterback, very quarterback friendly. You know what the quarterback's trying to get with the ball. That's all. Just be a chain move.
Yeah, he knows what the ball is.
That's all.
He's a damn good possession receiver. Yeah. That's fact.
Now, Miles Austin. I don't want to sit there and put that on Nick Nash because Miles Austin was good for a time, but he just kept getting these little nagging injuries. So I don't want to say that for Nick Nash. But he was good for a time, though. Like, no lie. He was good for a time.
The practice squad.
Yeah, he came up clutch with Dallas.
But there's going to be a lot of guys, a lot of young guys. If they get to the practice squad, they're going to get jobs elsewhere. So who can you afford to lose? You know, that's my question for the panel. Like, who would you mind? Like, I know, Coach, you've been looking at the roster.
They got
you
some guys
willing to put Nick Nash there before?
Hey, what's the other wide receiver that tore his ACL in training camp last year?
I don't know about him.
That tore his ACL.
He already gone.
No, Rondo's gone. Rondo's gone.
He only lived 1 year.
Yeah, well, Rondo's only 5'7" too. So
okay, let me get this wide receiver room right quick. You guys let me know. You got Darnell. We know he's good. We know Drake's good. So we're just gonna minus those two. You got Ray, Casey Washington.
Cut him.
I know Mike was good.
Yeah, you gonna cut Casey Washington?
No. He's talking about Ray.
Did y'all think Casey Washington and Nick Nash are almost the same thing?
Yeah, they about the same thing.
Who?
Yes.
I think Nick and Lil
they about the same. Him, Nick Nash, and Casey Washington.
What?
They pretty much. What? Okay.
We know Kadero's staying.
Yeah.
Now you said Kadero's staying. Hodges staying.
Yeah. Hodges going to work.
I got 3 wide receivers that are safe right now. That's all I can say. It's only 3 I see that are actually safe. I don't say Casey safe.
So Drake, Mooney, and
Hodges. I still, for some reason, think Ray's safe. I don't know why, but I still think he's safe because.
But probably because Kirk's still on the team. That's why.
Yeah. I mean, he peppered him with targets last year. Like,
but see, remember now the problem too on our offense was Kirk fell back into that Minnesota mindset. Remember.
Then again, Ray gave him a ball interception.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mike said it best. Every quarterback has their guy. Well, you took Kirk left Minnesota. He ain't leave with Justin Jefferson. So he had to find a Justin Jefferson in Atlanta. And when he found him, he kind of blocked everybody up.
One more thing. Ray may be going. I see what you're saying, no, Mike. Ray is too short for Michael Penix. So Michael Penix is
right.
Man, he's going to be throwing it at his head. That's at his head.
So we see a guy. So it seems like they got a type because Chris Blair is pretty tall. I think he's what, like 6'2".
Blair, yeah, he's 6'2", I think.
Yeah,
Ray, you only got $200, $500,000 dead cap.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. So I think what D. Coleman's saying is like you could put Casey Washington on the practice squad and not worry about losing him.
Right. The thing is with this wide receiver core is Ray in the cloud is ain't nobody gonna miss him. Let's keep that real. This offense.
But he wasn't gonna start last year. He wouldn't have been playing that much last year.
Yeah, but the thing is, who would you rather keep, Ray McLeod, or just try to keep a guy like Nash around, a guy like Casey Washington, give those guys an opportunity to showcase something? He's wasting a bunch of. We already know what he's gonna be. His career is what it is at this point. For me, I would perfectly get rid of him just off that. I don't know what Casey Washington gonna be with Michael Penix. I don't know where he gonna be with a Nash and all these other guys. I'm not keeping Ray McCloud around so he can make $2-3 million. Like, no, get rid of him. Let these young guys make a couple $100,000 a year.
I mean, that's what did us in last year, Mike. You know, this whole loyalty thing because of what experience. Like, no, some of these boys could play. Like right now, if you put the thing, it's like if all things is equal, and a young guy and an older guy is the same, you go with the younger guy.
You go with the younger guy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All things being equal, you know. Go ahead, Juan.
And then on the backside of that, you cut the money off the books. What you do is you start building up that money for 2026. You know what I'm saying? Every guy that you, like you said, you can compare old to young. That's money off the books. That's money that you save. Because, like you said, we don't know who's gonna go down. We don't know who's gonna make it through training camp or preseason. Right. So the last thing you need
with Grady Jarrett, they was already getting 4 sacks from 3-4 other guys. So what was the point of paying the guy $20 million just to give you 4 sacks? Like that doesn't make sense.
And here's a big question too, because I know Coach, you talked about this yesterday. Also, get y'all questions in there. Get y'all. It's Q&A time. Coach, you said this yesterday. Jack Nelson, if he gives you anything equal to what a Caleb McGarry can, he is cuttable, and he could save you a ton of money. So, what y'all think about that? Because I'm not loyal to anything. I'm loyal to production. And I already know that Michael Penix can't produce.
I'm loyal to this.
Yeah. So, Coach, I know you spoke to, but yeah, Mike agrees. So, what do you think, Coach?
Yeah, exactly. Like I say, it's just
a coach to froze.
Because I looked at his film. That dude can do some work, man.
He can.
Yeah, he works his ass off.
But
and we got one of the best online coaches in the league too.
But the only stipulation was that it's right now we have that nucleus. These guys. Relenson and McGarry actually work real good together. I hate to tell you, they work real good together. And if you notice the last 3 games last year, Caleb looked good playing that strong side, protecting Penix.
He did. He really did. Yeah.
He did real good. But you know what's also, Coach, though, we know what also helps and make the O-line look good? Penix if the quarterback can get the ball out.
Yeah, exactly.
Bruh. Look, and see the thing is, he also has the option to run when he needs to.
Yeah.
But if you do cut Caleb, you can save $14 million.
$14 million.
You know what? I say, after let's see, year 2026, 2027, you looking at that because the one thing you need around a young quarterback is a core of guys that have played together for quite a while.
Yep.
You do need that for his first year.
He needs some unit.
Right. Because what you don't want is him to get blasted because somebody's new and then he get hurt. You want that core around him.
A lot of people
the best part of this too. And the Falcon trading that first round pick away, you can keep that $10 million plus for next year. It's already been spent. So you can make the necessary adjustments this year for next year.
Yeah. I think even with the if let's just say that all things again, what we will talk about all things being equal, if Jack Nelson is showing out, Caleb McGarry can be a cuttable piece. That's $10 million. If you was to extend Jesse Bates, that's an extra 10 added on to that. You allocate that to Drake. You know, the reason why I'm saying that is because you cannot do what Cincinnati did last year and have this man play on a 5th-year option. If Drake goes anything close to a triple crown, you in trouble.
Yeah.
Because you got $64 million waiting for Kirk's deal. You know, you better do something with Kirk then. Because you ain't going to have the money to sit there and sign Drake. If Drake does anything close to what we're thinking he's going to do, okay, play that game. Play that game if you want to.
Hey,
you playing with fire
right here. I got a question right here. How y'all feel about that? Do you think we get Jalen Ramsey?
No. No,
we don't need him. We don't need him.
No,
we don't need
him now.
Why? You don't need him.
It sounds good. It sounds good in terms of like window dressing.
Yeah.
If you want to play Madden with it, but schematically, now that we went and got a Kobe Bryant and you got Mike Hughes wasn't bad, y'all. Mike Hughes wasn't bad.
Mike Hughes was a tackle, man. Believe it or not, everybody.
Again,
Mike Hughes
again, I'm gonna say it again. Nothing was that bad about our defense. We had some tackling issues here and there. They were mismanaged. Sticking Jalen Ramsey on a mismanaged defense is not gonna make us better.
Old Jimmy Pond ain't them. He ain't do shit. I said it. Jimmy Pond, not Jimmy Lake.
But John, I have to think about something also. Another person we can, if we wanted to save money, Mike said this earlier in the summer, or early whenever it was. Down there, Mooney is cuttable too, guys.
Yeah.
No, don't you cut Mr. Mooney, man. You cut Mr. Mooney, man.
You got Drake.
You can get another Mooney, bro.
You got Drake.
He ain't nothing more. He's nothing more than a 700, 800 yard receiver. You can replace that.
Don't you touch Mr. Mooney.
He does.
Man.
Him and Westcott. Well, he's a little faster.
I like Moon, man. I really
like
do.
Mooney,
I like him. I like him more. I like him more than Ray Ray. I would like him to operate more out of the slot.
He's a little short.
He's
worse in the slot. I think he's better on the outside.
Actually, worse. He really is.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My uncle
he doesn't have the speed to be able to play in the slot. Believe it or not.
Talk about him like he talk about him like his own job.
So you saying he's not as agile like in the slot as that you need to be like on the outside.
He doesn't have the downfield speed to be playing out the consistently play outside. So they move. If you look at how they use Mooney, they use Drake to create space for him because he's not fast downfield. Mm-hmm. So like he plays better on the outside, but he doesn't have the speed to be able to play consistently in the inside.
And what else you gonna notice too? Remember I said last season about the rotation because we had literally 6 weapons. Now you're gonna be at that rotation is gonna be more fundamental. Why? Because you got a quarterback that will hit all of his targets if they're open.
Yeah.
So now you can scheme up different plays for different weapons because they know the quarterback is not going to be shy about getting the ball to him. You couldn't do that with Kirk Cousins.
Even when they wasn't open, why?
He threw
them open, you know. But that's what's so good when you have guys that have like huge cash radiuses. Sorry, a certain generational player that wears number 8. Don't sleep on him being a downfield like towards the middle of the field.
Oh,
being that type of option. So just like I said, you know, it can happen, but we're gonna wrap up now. Last question. Dre Murphy said, Smitty said, would you rather have no and no? Jair Alexander.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
So we're going from old to old. That's what we're doing.
Jair is a little younger.
I like Jair better than James.
The thing is, like, they're going to ask for an extension, though. That's the thing. Like, as soon as they get here, the first thing they want to do is like a contract extension.
No.
Our number one priority right now is 5. Priority is 5. You know.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
That's the priority, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
So whenever somebody asks about like, you know, anybody that's going to be like a name or whatever like that, priority is 5.
The thing is, these players are gonna make a name for themselves. How many guys we got lower in the draft that have become impact players? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Jesse came from another team and already made himself. He was.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know.
Somebody called the chat.
Oh.
Technical difficulties. Everybody just calm down. It's part of this.
All right.
Who's gonna
who's it? Okay.
Damn it, man.
All right. It said question is who's gonna push the pocket up the middle. See, Coach already kind of mentioned that. He was talking about
I know
Onyemata. What you say, Coach?
I mean, that's what Onyemata there for. Yeah, it's Onyemata. The thing is, they got a couple of guys. You don't look for one guy to push the pocket.
Right.
Like you have to have a plan in place. We got guys that gonna eat up double teams, and the guy's gonna be that guy that's gonna take advantage of it. That's typically how you build your front line.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, too, you got to have ends that's capable of able to come off, because a lot of teams use a lot of I just got a brain for it. But a lot of teams use those stunts. My bad. Damn, how can I not know stunts? But a lot of teams use stunts, so you got to have defensive ends that's capable of moving inside, outside, and the same thing for the inside, the outside, inside. So you got to have defensive linemen that's able. That's not how that. Like the NFL now, they're kind of moved away from zero tech, one techs that can just stand in one spot and eat up space. These guys still have to have the ability to move inside, outside, the outside, the inside.
Mm-hmm. Scheme versatility, y'all. That's what it is.
That's what that means by versatility.
Yeah, and don't sleep that don't think that Jalen can't line up in the A gap along with Caden.
Well, I got that down.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
And then you got what? You got Pearson AK or Pearson Flow on the outside, and boy, listen. Say what you
boy.
But go ahead, Nyght Ryder. Go ahead and say your goodbyes, brother.
Yeah, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you have just witnessed another edition of the Regulators Podcast. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all can find me on all social media apps at Nyght Ryder 229, all Y's, no I's, on Twix. I don't call it X. I don't call it Twitter. I just call it Twix. Fuck it. So, at Nyght Ryder FDU on Snapchat, man. Look, finna start up. We're gonna get some new shit popping, man. I'm finna try to get into the Southern Soul genre, man. I'm gonna see if I can make some people do goddamn line dances and shit, since I done got into doing that too. But it's gonna be some big shit popping, man. I got a lot of shit in store for this year. Everybody stay tuned. Y'all know where to find it, man. Oh yeah, get ready for May 14th, y'all. Schedule release.
You ain't got no fan, do you?
So what cool?
You ain't got no fan, do you?
Oh shit! I ain't got the damn fan with boots on the ground. Come on, I just unplugged the fan that be on the floor, and I be up there on the floor too.
Oh my god!
Oh god! You know what? Just for that, you're gone. All right, go ahead, Juan.
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, thank you, brother, for having me on. Hey, make sure you like, share, subscribe to everybody in the family. AFN, Mad Mike Sports. Y'all can check me out at Mr. Tactician 78 on YouTube. And like my brother said, Twix.
Hey, don't forget, man, you gotta plug your business. Because
hey,
remember,
look, y'all gotta hit me up. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram at Elegance Wellness Massage. I'm putting out some new content, so Mother's Day coming up, so stay ready.
You
might want to do you some fucking ASMR videos or something.
Whoa, you know what? What? You're gone.
I can't be banging on pots and pans while I'm in the massage room.
No, you know what, Coach? Go ahead, Coach. We're done. We're finished, man. Go ahead, Coach.
Coach Unchained on everything, man. Hey, follow me. I'll be back out here probably Friday. Well, yeah, it'll be Friday because I'm working at the base, so you won't see me during the week at all. So I'll be working, but I'll be back Friday and Saturday night. Unless Friday just drive me crazy. But anyway, let you guys know my son's at 17 miles right now. So
all
right, man.
He's moving, boy.
He's moving. So yeah, gonna slow down now because I'm tired for him.
Hey, Coach, man, you gotta go get him, man. You gotta go. Are you going to pick him up?
I'm going to the fence line. I'm going to the fence line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they started across the bridge, which is a 2-mile bridge they had to run across over water. So.
Okay, all right. I was seeing like which one of y'all, which you or Mrs. Coach was going to pick him up, or was going to take a train home or something.
She's at work.
Oh man.
Hey, hold on. Hey, what's the? Oh, we don't do like the lady that what the lady was that cheated at the New York City Marathon.
She took the train. She took the train. that was the Boston Marathon. She got on the train to the finish line. Yeah. And she went to the finish line.
Hey man, at her. Who called her?
Yeah, I don't know. I
know how they called it because they have split times in between. That's right. They have things set up for split times in between.
Yeah.
Boy, she done ran.
I know about that.
She done rolled past 18 water stops. Come up at the finish line.
That was back in the it was like the early 80s or some shit, I think.
I don't know, but I know somebody probably also saw her come out the damn train station.
I'm almost down.
Oh yeah, hey, Coach, they got the Atlanta Marathon coming up.
Coach ain't running that.
I ain't running shit.
I ain't running shit. I already know that.
Look, mess around and get hit by one of them trolleys that they don't know the thing going on. Don't do that.
The Rice Ronies?
Yeah, man. They got them down here.
Ding, ding.
Yeah, they got them down here.
Right, so bro.
Go ahead, Mike.
That's that Cisco stuff.
Look, I ain't studying one. All right, y'all pay attention to one. You ain't gonna get shit done.
By the way, you don't put eat rice-a-roni, right?
Wait, what?
Rice-a-roni.
I don't eat it though. So what's bad about it?
It's from San Francisco.
Oh
no. All right, we got to go.
No.
We got to go.
No. Pause that, Ocho.
No.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry again, man. Every week we do this. Every week.
Coach, not the rainbow rice.
No,
come on,
what?
It's just a treat. It's just a treat.
Whoa!
San Francisco treat.
Exactly.
Ding ding.
Where's your trolley been?
Whoa! Okay, that's it. All right. So every week, I'm sorry, Maggie, but every week I try, and every week I fail to try to keep this show on course. Sometimes it's me. According to Mike, sometimes it's me. But
look at Blackberry.
The thing is like, Blackberry knows. His San Francisco street is an 8-ball. I know he's on drugs. I know Blackberry's on drugs. I know that.
Oh my Lord.
Because listen, who does a show around midnight and nobody's watching?
Oh,
you gotta be on some drugs. You gotta be on some drugs, man.
You trying to say he's a midnight marauder? Come on now. Come on now. Don't do it like that.
Listen, if you up that late, it's either one or two things. You either fighting crime or you doing time. Okay, it's only times you up that late.
Sleeping in the daytime.
Don't do that. Well, you know what?
Oh my Lord.
I'm just gonna go ahead and end the show, man. But just like always, I hate you all. And later, y'all. I'm sorry. Try again next